Hey everybody, welcome. It's Friday night, episode 27 of Eberron, Sins of the Past. I hope everyone is well. And
I like this.
I have nothing else to add. So, upon arriving in the Dramish seaside city of Vralkek, you realized that something was amiss. The city guard seemed on high alert, and the citizens seemed to be avoiding being on the streets at night. You paid a visit to a dockside tavern named the Croak and Squealer, where Rockhead, the bugbear innkeeper, spilled the beans after Alice loosened his tongue with a little coin. It seemed Vralkek had a similar outbreak to Ringbriar, but more out of control, with several citizens turning into kybrids and wreaking havoc in the town until they were hunted down by the Zanir Gnolls guarding the town, whilst any further ill folk were petrified by the local Medusa until a solution or cure could be found. The party the next morning headed to the warehouse where these petrified folk were being stored, where you met one of the local Medusa by the name of Despina. She proved to be quite cooperative and seemed very interested in other outbreaks that had occurred outside of Dramish borders. You exchanged information with her, with Ciro coming to an agreement that he would assist with the infected people when they could be unpetrified by the Medusa, and also teach perhaps some of the local clerics on how to expel the aberrant material from the bodies of the sick. Despina shared with you that it seemed the source of the outbreak was the grist, the troll meat, shall we call it, being produced by the local grist mill. It seemed the outbreak had started from anyone who had consumed grist that day, and the foreman of the local grist mill, an Oni by the name of Belzencor, had not been seen since the outbreak. She had shut herself up in the grist mill, and as far as anyone in town knew, they were simply closed to attempt to sterilize the gristmill of any of this infection. But Despina informed you that this was perhaps incorrect, and that if you could investigate the gristmill and head there after hours to see what's going on. So you waited till that evening. During a rainfall, you infiltrated the back door of the gristmill, setting off an alarm, though strangely, no one from outside of the gristmill came. You were ambushed by the cleaners of the gristmill, and a gelatinous cube, and a combat ensued. After slaying the gelatinous cube, you then saw a goblin creeping around the halls, who disappeared. And then as you opened a door to a courtyard outside of the mill, you spotted an enormous grist troll standing there in the rain stupidly, until a goblin gave him a spank on his behind, sending him into a rage and attacking you. Gentlemen, roll for initiative.
Ooh, here we go, boys.
Oh,
And
it's
don't
not
forget,
bad.
I'm
It's
pretty
not bad.
sure Alice and
Ronin are invisible still, I believe.
Did you cast it again after the fight? Yeah, you did. Actually, I remember now.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. That's right. You were
Yeah,
waving a
but-
chair around as you were walking around.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Sierra has the torch.
Zero does have the torch. That is correct. So this door here has been thrown open. The troll is charging. Adam, can we please get some combat music?
Ooh.
You may.
Now, does Rook remember about the fire?
Absolutely.
Oh, nice. Good stuff.
Assuming that Rook recognizes this troll as the same kind of troll that was on the ship that one time, Josh?
To you, he just looks like another troll. Yeah, he's
Like the same
he's
thing.
terribly scarred, all over his torso and the fatter part of his
Burn
limbs.
scars?
Cut scars by the looks of it. You just
Cut
you
scars.
assume straight away he's
Ugh.
one of the trolls that gets meat harvested from
Yeah.
on the daily.
Now,
Yep.
Josh,
Yes.
just one quick. Not related, really, but do you know Kevin MacLeod, the guy who creates like all that
Yes.
awesome free?
Yeah, in
There
Compotech.
are several tracks of his on Sirenscape which have just been mingled into the works.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I never noticed before.
I hear him every now and then when you throw him in. I'm like, that's a Kevin
Anguish?
MacLeod track.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, yep. So now I have a.
What are his best ones?
Sneaky Snitch.
If you just, Sneaky Snitch is his biggest. No,
Sneaky,
seriously,
Sneaky Snitch
listen
is the
to
one
it.
every YouTuber has ever used. Like
Everyone.
good tune.
And there's also
Sneaky.
there's
I
I
don't
think
believe
it's even in Fable.
Prelude
it
in
wouldn't
action.
surprise me.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Fable. So much of that music I can hear. It's just dun dun dun
It's
dun
that
dun.
that pizzicato sound of like
Oh, is
pluck-
this him?
plucking the violin.
Dude, I didn't know that was him. That's awesome.
You know
Alright,
that main song from Fable. That's him.
The
Like,
troll
100%.
has rolled very high initiative. He charges forward
Shit!
into the doorway
Into Rook.
with Alice invisible. He just attacks Rook. Full send. 3 attacks, 1 with his bite and 2 with his claws.
Ooh.
A
name's
23
pretty
to
relevant,
hit
though.
on the first attack.
Oh.
You take 9 piercing damage, Rook,
Ouch, ouchie, ouchie.
followed by 1 claw attack as he goes into full frenzy. An 18 to hit, Rook.
I got shield.
You cast shield?
Ching!
All right,
Yeah.
it bounces off and he throws his final claw attack at you. Even lower than the last one, so with an explosion of sparks, his 2 claws just bounce off. He sort of roars in confusion and frustration. He's like, behind him, the little goblin, you hear him yells in the goblin tongue, Rook. You hear something along the lines of, yeah, get him, kill him, rip him apart. And then he runs through the door to the north and disappears on the other side. Rook, it's your turn.
I'm
Chicken
gonna-
service out there. We should shut the door.
Yeah, how close is he through the door at this point, Josh? Like, is he
Oh,
on
yeah,
top
he's
of me, or-
reaching through the door to attack you, but you could shut the door. You could attempt to shut the door if you wanted to.
No, I think split-second decision. Rook is going to try and draw him into this corridor where his friends are waiting. So I'm going to disengage and move back.
You've left some blood behind.
Oh, well, that's my mistake. Can I pick my blood up, Josh?
That's,
Just lick it up. It's fine.
And then I'll use my bonus action to activate my Healy bot,
okay.
which will get everyone except for Sarah.
11.
Oh, did you disengage? You did disengage, didn't you?
Yeah,
It is
Yeah,
11.
sweet.
11. Who would have thought?
11.
Hey.
Ronan, it's your turn.
Alright, cool. So were you able to close the door?
No, they were not.
No,
Okay,
I'm trying to
so
draw
it's
the
all-
troll into the corridor.
Alright, cool. Can I, can you hold an you can hold an action, right? You can't pass your turn?
Yeah, you can hold an action.
So can I move to here, like, I want to be outside the doorway, like, next to it with my swords drawn, and, like, as he enters, I immediately attack? Can I do that?
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yep, cool, I do that. Is that the doorway there, next to it? Or
that
is it behind with the photos?
Yeah, so you're next to the doorway now. Yeah, it's a double door.
Okay, cool, yep, perfect. Yep, sweet. Yep, cool, I do that then.
Zero, it's your
Both
turn.
swords.
Oh. I will. I will cast. Yeah, I'll cast Sacred Flame on him. Like,
Alright.
DC 14 Dex save.
Dex save.
Can't imagine a troll having great decks.
He got a 13, so roll damage. 15 radiant damage.
Fucking rolling.
Boy. Your radiant flames wash over him. He sort of howls in pain. Alice.
Alice is going to step north, and she is going to, as soon as that creature steps in here to attack someone, she's going to attack them with Green Flame Blade. So staying invisible for the moment, and then as soon as it goes to attack someone, it's going to cast Green Flame Blade.
Okay. I'm going to get you to roll a stealth check for me.
Okay. There you go.
Because I will need a number.
3.
Okay,
plus.
sweet. All good. Next round.
It's 10. Instant.
Which is funny because this is how this comment's going to end.
Alright, so the troll has a passive perception of 12 and keen smell.
Ooh.
He has advantage on perception checks that rely on smell. As he sort of begins to charge through the door, he's like, He gets, Ronan appears into his peripheral visions. He looks down.
Ronan's invisible.
Ronan's invisible.
Oh, Ronan is invisible. Never mind.
Yeah, we're both invisible.
Did you want me to roll a stealth check for that then, Josh?
No, that's fine. I'm gonna say, yeah, the smell. He's too angry. He doesn't care about the smell. He just charges in. You guys can make your actions.
Boom.
You mean Green Flame?
Alright.
These are all two-handed.
Yeah.
You go first.
Yeah,
And then,
Ronan is a hit. You say two-handed?
No, sorry,
one.
2 swords out.
Oh, 2 swords out. Okay, cool. So 13 damage from your katana, followed by 10 damage as you land both of your hits. And
Oh, that's be wrong. 19 now.
Alice, it's your turn.
tell me when you're ready. All right,
Oh, sorry,
I'll
yeah,
roll damage.
sorry, you have hit. Yes.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to sort out him so that I can then roll mine.
That's
So she get and oh, that didn't come through.
D8 damage.
Oh god, take the first one. So ignore the second one. The second one is if it bounces off onto somebody else, but it
okay,
doesn't.
go.
So it's just
Alright.
a 1. But it's fire damage.
So a 9 damage, followed by 1 fire
fire.
damage. So a series of things happens at once as Ronan and Alice apparat on either side of him. Gonna roll a d20. Ronan.
God.
Oh, no, please.
Oh, damn it. A 9. Nothing else happens. All right, never mind. Alice, you both hack some grievous wounds into his side. Alice, plunging your flaming rapier into his skin. There's a disgusting burning meat noise. Strange and familiar. You swear you've smelled it down at the tavern in town. But it's The troll howls in pain as the flames wash over, searing his wounds before they can heal.
That's what we want, gentlemen.
And then...
Does that a magic weapon have any effect on trolls' regenerative abilities?
I think we discussed this before. At least Alice hasn't been here for it, but...
he then lashes out all around him. One claw attack at Alice, a bite attack at Rook, and a claw attack at Ronan.
Oh no.
Alice.
Well, the purple blood looks awesome.
You easily sidestep the swipe with your cloak of displacement. He then makes an attack at Ronan. Ronan, you duck underneath. He's swinging too frantically and too wildly. He then attempts to just grab Rook and plunge him into his gullet. Rook, you take 6 piercing damage.
Isn't he technically still shielded? Because it's not been his next turn?
I think it's still the end of
He
the
is, yeah.
Yeah, he cast that before his own turn.
Oh
So
yeah,
his
it's
turn
until the
has
start
happened.
of your next turn.
Yeah, your
So the
turn
start of
has
his next-
happened though, because you cast
Yeah,
that
it has
on the
happened.
troll's
Yeah,
turn.
yeah.
Then it was your
Yeah.
turn.
That's right. Yeah, apologies, sorry.
Ronan, it's your turn.
Ooh. Who do you get the drop?
Advantage.
Oh yes.
Because we're flanking.
Oh yes. Oh my. Oh lordy.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh my god, Josh, you do so much damage. It's ridiculous.
Stop this man and his
Thought
magic
about those
items.
gauntlets.
And there we go.
I love how it's still only an uncommon item. It's not epic or.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's not. It's not purple. It's only like blue.
Alright, Ronan.
Yeah.
You have decapitated the troll.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
To
His
I mean,
got detated.
Where does Cat go?
be fair, if Ronan was gonna do it, he was definitely gonna decapitate because he hates trolls.
Ooh, backstory.
Well, Alice wasn't there, but everyone else was. What happened last time we did a troll?
Chet was there.
I was.
Yeah, Chet was there. Yeah.
Being...
Chet got my swords for me, lad. Hello. You don't all the way back down again.
Don't stop.
The body,
Is that asking?
for the moment, seems to stay on its feet and continue thrashing around without the head, while the head just sort of rolls around on the ground with its jaw snapping open and closed as purple blood spurts from the head wound. Zero, it's your turn.
What? So, like, the body's still just sort of doing stuff.
Madly flailing around, brandishing its claws.
Zero's just gonna try and scoot back on into this room. Get away from the flailing claws. It's like,
Without disengaging?
I believe I can't disengage, right? Oh, I can.
You can as
sorry.
an action.
Oh, well, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
One day, Zero won't cower in fear in the first turn.
Alice, it's your turn.
Alice will do the same again.
Targeting the head
Oh, God.
or the body?
Oh.
I never said, so I'm just going to go for the body. Alice may not even be aware of it, but it's just that top damage with... Oh, it's with... sorry, it is... It's at the first damage, but...
Oh, that is a miss. Just as you're ducking and weaving, trying not to get hit by this just mad flailing of its claws, you just do not manage to land your strike.
Oh, Ciro's run away like a bad person.
He does really good heal first, though. Makes up for it.
Fuck, yeah. Alright, I'll stay where I am so we can keep this advantage business going.
Rook, it's your turn.
I'm gonna activate my shield. Well, my little bot is gonna actually move to here. And I'll activate it.
It's not even a
Every
meme.
time. It just happens.
It's so
every
good.
time.
Love it.
Alright, 11 health lads, and then I'll action to... I'm gonna try... Where's the head in relation to the body?
It has fallen into your space, Rook. It's snapping at your feet.
I'm gonna give it a kick.
Okay, roll an unarmed
Just
attack.
a good hefty kick, straight back at the troll's body.
Don't break your toe.
I'll try not to. Oh, it's only a 9.
You miss as it has like these enormous tusks. Like the head is still like very much alive. The eyes madly focused on you. It's like just snapping at your ankles. So you don't manage to land your kick. Meanwhile,
I don't like that sentence. You can stop that now, Josh.
Yeah. Has the
Meanwhile,
Sarge
here.
started? Mine's like.
Look at his
I just
cursor, it's
picked
up here.
you hear a door open behind you, Alice. Down the
you
hallway.
fucking-
Oh, can you actually see? No, you cannot see.
No.
Zero has the torch. You just hear some door open and footsteps behind you in the darkness of the hallway.
Yeah, no, that's not fun.
All right, next round. Ronan, you have initiative.
I love advantage.
I just love the pile of dice that just gets thrown in.
All right, all 3 attacks hit. A strike with your katana. 2 strikes with your katana. And a strike with your wakizashi. You just go into a mad frenzy of calculated cuts against the body as it's flailing around. Purple blood spurting all over the walls and all over all
Brandon's
of you.
enjoying this a lot.
It's like the good old days.
A lot.
Zero, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on the troll's head that's snapping at Rook's feet.
Okay.
DC 14 Wisdom, please.
Wisdom save. It got a
Church
14.
bell tone.
With a -1 modifier. Rolled a 14. So yeah, you tend to toll the dead, but just doesn't work on this madly snapping head.
Ah, this fucking.
Just curb stomp it, Kyle.
All right, you
Gonna
see
try.
some of the troll's wounds closing up. Ooh. And you see
Stop
like
it.
where the neck hole is, where it was decapitated. You can see like a small fleshy lump growing in place of where the head was.
Is this like
Yeah.
Men in Black when they Jay shoots at the head off? Yeah.
Have any idea how much that stings?
That's the
Rook.
last time I helped out a friend.
Rook, the head snaps at your ankles.
Hey.
17 to hit, you take 7 piercing damage
Damn it.
as it latches
Oh my
on
god.
your knee.
Does it swallow? Does it
then-
swallow?
It doesn't. No. It makes a disadvantage attack against Alice and Ronan as its body counts as being blinded. Alice, it misses you.
Yep.
Ronan, it misses you. You just easily duck underneath its wildly flailing arms. Rook, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try and kick again. Oh, fuck off, would ya? Oh, another 9!
It's too scary.
Alright, well, I'm gonna give myself some health. If he can regenerate, guess what I can do?
Alice, it's
Also
your turn.
regenerate.
11!
Every time.
Alright. Let's do this.
You have advantage.
Advantage.
I held down. It was even said the plus. I hate this.
You don't want the plus, you want a minus. You need control. Oh, sorry. No, that's disadvantage. That's
I
what the
do.
that's what
I
the
do want
troll's
the
doing.
plus.
Uh,
Yeah. Alright, so that 23 is a hit, I presume.
That is a hit, yes.
And green flame. Top number. So only the 7. So 7 fire, 5 piercing.
7 fire. 5 piercing. Alright, yeah, you plunge your rapier into the gaping neck wound and begin. You see the growth of this new head slow down as you sort of sear its wounds shut again.
Yeah. Nice my turn.
Alright.
Damn it.
Turn. Alright, with the regeneration. Stunted by the flames engulfing its body from Alice's blade, the body stops flailing around suddenly and just falls backwards into the mud with a squelch. It goes motionless in the rain outside. The head, however, still snapping around at Rook's feet, makes a bite attack. Rook, you're hit. You take 9 piercing damage.
Oh my god. Fuck off, fucking head.
Zero,
Shit.
it's your turn.
Don't worry, kid. I've got you. I'm gonna cast guiding bolt on it. It's like,
Roll a hit.
Here comes 37 million damage.
Nice! That's a hit.
Come on, yes.
What level are you casting this?
Jesus.
one.
Just one.
That's
That
14 damage. Zero vaporizes the head with a precision bolt of radiant damage. It's just sort of like the flesh melts away into just leaves behind a gooey skull that snaps one last time, and it goes still once the tendons completely dissipate in radiant flame.
And I'm gonna step over to the head and give it a boot out into the courtyard.
The skull.
As it's flying
Please
through the
make
air,
him roll.
Ronan wants
Yeah,
to like
sorry, the
cut,
skull.
wants to cut the skull in half as well.
Please
you know?
make him roll for that. I had to.
Yeah,
Oh, but it's dead now.
it's dead. Zero, you boot the skull out the door with a.
Damn it.
It bounces with a thud off the body and then a squelch as it hits the mud as well.
And the body is definitely motionless.
It is definitely
For
motionless. Yes.
now.
Combat is over.
Ronan's gonna cut the arms off the troll. Just to doubly make sure.
Gentlemen, before we get too preoccupied with this corpse, I did hear something to the north here. Past this gate, something moved.
Honey?
You
When you're in
see.
that room,
Zero will like, step up to the bars and hold up the torch.
Yes. So
no, they're made of
torch.
iron. That won't work.
the light of the torch doesn't extend far enough, but with your dark vision Zero, you see on the other side of the barred gate up ahead, the goblin is sort of like looking through the bars. He sees you make eye contact with him. He's like, ah! Ah! And then runs off and around the corner.
Which way does he run?
To the left.
So here.
Up here. And
Oh, he's all the way up there.
yeah, did you... can you see him when I put him out here?
No, this
oh.
doorway is blocking my line of sight.
Alright. 1 sec. We make it a transparent. There we go.
Yep.
Do you see?
I can't see past it.
No, there's no token there.
Do you see?
There it is. I see.
Alright. Yeah, he runs to the left.
I see it. It's just there.
What is it, Zero? What do your elf eyes see?
There was, that just a goblin.
The one that was
We
with
don't
Troll.
have a key
Just
to
a
get
goblin.
through this gate, do we?
This one's open.
Were there any doorways inside the room that you fled into, Zero?
Nope, there's a door out here though.
All right then.
I'll try
Excuse my blood.
Does it have a handle or something?
Yeah, it's the same as the one you've just exited out. So you guys step around the troll carcass in the rain. You
Hey,
trudge
guys.
through the muddy courtyard.
Got a
Is
gallows.
it
here.
gallows?
Gallows
It
here.
is. It doesn't look like it's a similar setup, but it looks like there's no actual trap door on it. It looks like
It's a different model.
but there's
than a
bindings
traditional gallows.
on the posts on the side. It looks like some sort of
Ugh.
punishment area for naughty trolls.
Well, it is drum, so
When good
Can't
trolls
expect
go
That's
bad.
racist.
All right.
how is it racist?
Yeah, so there's just two... there is a lock, keyhole lock on the door, and two large iron handles.
Go on, Zero.
I'll try the handles and try to pull the door open.
Alright, it swings open.
Bruh. Bruh.
Oh.
As
That's a
you
goblin.
push the door
see
open,
bats.
Zero.
Oh, it opens inwards? God damn it.
Sorry, pull it open. Pull the doors open, Zero. There is... Immediately, as you glance around the room, you see several large cauldrons or vats. It seems the two in front of you seem to be boiling and bubbling away with some viscous green tinged liquid inside. The two goblins in
In the room.
the two goblins in sync topple these cauldrons over with these enormous iron crowbars underneath them, using them as leverage to push them over. Roll a reflex saving throw, Zero, Alice, and Rook.
Yes!
Nice. Nice.
20.
Not so good.
Brooke.
It's the heavy arms. They weigh him down. Can't jump
Just
as
get rid
high.
of them. Oh.
That's Zero. You may just quickly sidestep out of the way, as does Alice, as a torrent of boiling grist soup flows out the door, and just at knee height, Rook just washes over you. You take some burns.
I'm gonna try and grab my bot and dive to the side after it hits me.
Oh, your bot too. Roll a reflex saving throw for the bot.
That's a bad time. That's a bad time.
Straight D20. 6.
Nah.
Rook, you take 14 fire damage. Your bot takes
Ouch.
11.
Is your bot out?
Oh, it's been destroyed.
Fuck! Alright. Mission's
Oh,
over.
really?
We'll get
It
them
got,
next
it got
time.
damaged before, yeah.
No.
Rook, what's the point of you being here now?
I can still
Wow.
summon my bot again.
Says the
The little
We just,
bot,
like,
the little bot gets
Oh, fuck!
swept up in a torrent of soup and washed into the mud behind you. You hear it make a little squeak as it deactivates.
Are you alright?
I'm gonna pick up some dirt and throw it at Zero. Why'd you close the door, you fucking prick?
Close the door.
Just thought you were gonna close it. I didn't move out of the way in time.
Alice will step over towards the door. Give us a
Fuck.
second, guys.
Alice, as you close the door, you saw the two goblins fleeing out another set of double doors to the right inside.
Well, they're fleeing to the right. Once you guys have had your domestic father-son relationship stuff, do we want to move on?
I'm gonna use my last spell slot and resummon my.
Last
Protect
spell
the bot.
slot.
Oh, you had me worried. I thought it was like dead.
Nah.
No, it just deactivates, and I just have to shake it off a bit, shake the grist soup off it, and re-put some magic in it. Give her a bit of shields, she'll be right.
It's like when Wally powers down. It's like, "Ooh."
Oh,
there we
yes. First time I've seen 12 in a while. Finally, good roll.
Oh,
Fuck
big
you.
fuck 12. Big 12.
go. Collectively healed at least 3 times as much as Zero, that thing.
I mean, ever through the whole campaign.
Easily.
Nah,
Easily.
Zero's done some clutch healing for me. That when we were in the fucking camp, healed me like,
Yeah,
and I
but
just like
for
threw
this-
myself off the side.
Honestly, we wouldn't be as cocky as we are if it wasn't for that fucking bot. If Rook ever dies, we will have to take things so much slower.
Nonsense.
Well, anyway,
100%.
Ronin's gonna kick the doors down. Oh, pull the doors open because they're not
Pull
locked.
the doors open.
He's like,
Kicks
gets
the doors,
ready
they
for the
don't
kick.
move.
He's like, wait a minute. Taps his
You
noggin.
gently nudge them open with your foot instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, with the exception of the two toppled cauldrons, you see what appears to be a fairly immaculate and recently cleaned, large industrial scale kitchen on the inside. There is that smell of troll blood, tinged on the air, and you can see a small flickering light coming from a open door to the left up here.
Slightly off topic, but Rook has a thought. If that troll, the body of the troll, was regenerating a head, where do trolls regenerate from?
Their
Like,
body.
if I cut a troll in half, would it regenerate both of its halves?
Only one way to find out.
Okay, well, we have to do some experiments, lads.
No, we really don't.
Ronan cut his
Wait,
arms off.
what
and
kind of
he's just leaving.
experiments are you
It's like,
thinking of?
Well, because I'm thinking, if they drop bits of troll into the soup, but if if the troll just regenerates anyway, and they just left a chunk of troll out, would it turn into a new troll?
Not too sure.
I don't think that's how it works.
Sarah's gonna have a look at Rook's burnt little feetsies. Can you still walk?
I think so. This little fella's fixed me a bit up. Still
I
annoyed at
should
you.
change it to metal legs and become more like me.
Very tempted, mate.
All the splatters of different blood looks like a Jackson Pollock painting.
Or the guy who paints with his butthole.
Ronan's going to enter inside.
Alright.
Yeah.
While
I was
that's
just waiting for
happening,
somebody.
sorry, Zero's gonna use his healer action to heal Rook for this many.
Seven.
Plus another 6, so 13.
Fuck, alright.
Only just better than the protector bot.
Yeah.
Only just better than a robot.
Hey, man, it's temp.
Thanks,
like
Dad.
the robot gets, you know. It's
Yeah,
not kind of crazy.
but it doesn't
Cut
eat
that attitude. We got goblins to kill.
Which way do they go, Alice?
to the right.
So you saw
They
the
probably went
goblins.
the same way as the other goblin.
You saw the goblins
Did they,
bail
did they
through
go
this
to the
door.
right?
I saw the goblins bail through this door.
Which
Right.
door did they bail
That
through?
door,
this
see where they are? Just there. Just hold up that door. You see? Look, that one? There.
Zero's gonna go and
That was a
peek
misclick, I'm
around
sorry.
the corner of this one.
Alright. There is a small flickering light
love
that you
this
see. As you peek around the corner, it's
cool.
coming from a lit path smoldering away on the inside. There is scattered on the tables several food items, food stocks, things other than troll grist. It looks like the goblins may have been snacking in here earlier. And you can see another door on the other side of the room leading to what appears to be some sort of pantry or something. It looks like this is a little prep room, or perhaps a little cooking room for the staff of the gristmill.
Sweet.
Can I please do? I want to like listen to see if I can hear anything on the other side of the door. Would that be a perception check or?
Yeah, be a perception check.
Sweet.
Alice is going to hang around with Rook. Make sure she's like near him,
Oh.
noticing that he's, constantly
Just-
getting attacked in combat and not doing well.
Really irritated.
Yep.
You see,
I'm just gonna make sure-
Visibly
What do you mean? I put a nice soothing
Mechanically-
balm on your burns, so you
Yeah.
shouldn't be feeling irritated anymore.
I was real pissy before, and now I'm just irritated. So it did work.
Mechanically, basically.
Well, there's a lot of
mechanically,
trolls
I'm trying to
around,
stay
but I don't
within
blame
5
you.
feet
Yeah.
Of you.
Okay.
Do I hear anything for a 13, Josh?
A 13, you do not hear anything. No.
Okay. Single door, double door.
Double door in front of you. Yep.
Opening towards me or away from me?
Opening towards you.
Okay. Damn. I'm just gonna like grab both door handles and like fling them open as hard and as fast as I can.
Okay.
Boop.
And so it opens into the dark inner corridor that you were in before, but it looks like you're on the other side of that locked iron gate.
I want to cast Detect Poison and Disease. I want to see if these vats of grist soup are tainted with the stuff.
Okay. You definitely pick up. You also identify the kind of poison. Yeah, you definitely pick up the Kybrid serum, traces of it in the vats.
I like slowly turn to look at Rook, and then look at his feet.
It's alright. At this point, Zero, you're fairly sure that it's only contracted if ingested.
Don't tell me, mate.
How sure?
Pretty sure. Well, you haven't seen
What?
it happen. You haven't seen anyone get infected from it besides being injected or ingested.
Yeah.
so-
Okay. Well, if it can be injected, then surely it could get in through like the burn wounds on his feet and lower legs.
It is possible. It is
How
possible.
is that different to being injected?
Well, you see, it is. You think it is possible. Like I said, you're not completely sure, but you're.
At this point, you're arguing with yourself technically, because the DM's just telling what Zero thinks. Alright, well, Ronan is going to step out into the corridor.
Actually, Rook, roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh boy.
Had to press the thing, didn't you? Had to be a science nerd. Damn
It's,
injection!
Zero, you don't, as part of the casting of the spell, you don't detect the disease within Rook's body.
Okay.
So wait, just listen to the wording there. You don't detect the poison that is within his body.
That was not what he said.
Yeah. That's what I heard. This is how Rook dies.
Zero, I need a light.
Yeah, mate, here you go.
Zero's just gonna like, yeah.
Pass the torch to Ronan.
No, I'm just gonna walk over there, but like, I'm
Okay.
gonna keep an eye on Rook for the next couple hours,
Okay.
Alice is literally like
and then I'll step out to the
Next to him.
corridor.
All right. As you illuminate the corridor at the edge of the torchlight, Ronan, you see a little squat goblin-like figure at the end of the corridor. You guys say, "Yeah!" and then ducks around the corner.
Come back here, you little shit. Alright.
I'm gonna run up to the door. The door in front of me. Where's my character moving fast enough?
Oh, I'll also say,
Okay.
so opposite the door you've just exited, there's another set of double doors
Oh.
here, and then yeah, another iron gate up ahead, Ronan, as you pursue
Ah.
the goblin. The iron gate is unlocked; it opens easily.
Ooh.
Zero, does that door open?
I test the door, the double doors that I'm standing next to.
Seems to be locked; doesn't budge.
Nope.
Alright, this one's open. Let's move.
Also, why are there two Alice?
What?
There's two
Nothing.
Alice tokens.
There is.
I tried to replace my one
It's spinning
so
wildly.
it wouldn't be spinning. So if you give me permission on that other one.
You can't control it.
No.
Odd. I can't.
Hey,
Control
at least we
it.
gotta find a way
Actually,
back.
I can't even move it.
Just delete it and put in a new one.
Can't
I
delete it.
can't
either.
delete it.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
god.
Can everyone try and delete it just in case somebody else has permission?
I can't even delete my own
I-
tokens.
I-
like
it's
everyone
not
else does.
it's not a permission thing. Just use that one.
Just everyone ignore my twin sister.
Yeah.
She's weird, okay? Leave her alone.
Oh man, it splits again.
How did I end up in there? I pressed up in the arrow key and I went through a wall.
All right. As you enter the end of this corridor, Ronan and Co.
Yep.
You can hear up ahead a cacophony of snoring, grunting, the occasional sobbing, and occasionally like maybe a loud howl from around the corner up ahead.
Yep.
You just guess that you must be coming in among like the pens where the trolls are kept at night.
Yep.
So you hear things along the line of
Grunting.
It's getting heavy.
What does the grunting sound like?
And
that was it.
Adam, you fucking sicko.
as soon as Ronan starts hearing that, he's gonna put his fist up like for the stop thing, but not say anything. Drop to a knee and like motion for them to take a knee as well, if that translates to the other three.
I got the stop one.
Do you
What's
understand?
the go to the knee motion?
It's this one. So I've knelt down and I'm like saying
I'll
do
just
this as well.
I'll just mimic what Ronan does.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
What about the torch that I'm holding?
You can leave it on for now.
Yeah, turn it onto low. Setting to low.
Yeah. It'd be really nice. It'd be so cool if we had this object. We could like change the light settings and it follows you around and stuff.
Nah, that's ridiculous. Those things don't exist.
Oh
No,
man,
they're too
They
expensive.
did. Until I whooped them.
Until what?
Alright, I'm gonna roll a stealth check and stealth up if I can, Josh.
Alright.
Before he does,
Oh, I'm stealthing it, leaning. I'm not moved yet.
yeah, I'm gonna cast guidance on him, so you can add a D4 to your stealth check.
Sweet. 17. I'm going to stealthily walk up.
All right. As you, so the corridor branches off a T intersection.
Yep.
To the right and the left, you see you are indeed seemingly in a row of cells. The cell in front of you here empty, and you hear the sobs, the snoring, the grunting coming from all up and down this corridor.
And did I see the goblin go left or right?
You saw him go left.
I saw some goblins go left.
Okay, cool. So this way. Sweet. I'll signal for the team to come up.
Are you signaling for us to sneak up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm still crouched though. And then
Okay. I guess I would be my sneak roll. Boy.
oh, mate, smashed it.
Ciro, as you round the corner, outside the range of the torch that the other party could see, you could see the two goblins
I can.
lurking about in the end of the corridor. Again, you make eye contact with them. It's like, and they run round through a door to the left.
100% leading us somewhere.
God
Another
damn it!
ambush.
I wish I had a character with dark vision. Does Ciro tell us which way they went?
It's like, yeah, I just like nudge you and then like motion torch down the hallway.
Ronan nods.
Like
proceed forward.
hold up 2 fingers.
Okay.
Oh, excuse
Well,
me.
it was and diving, so that one. I would like to proceed down the hallway
All right.
to where the goblins went.
Okay.
As we pass these cells, I want to make sure they're still locked.
They seem to
Don't
be
want to
locked.
be set upon. Yeah,
So,
don't
yeah.
want to be set upon by a troll.
As you pass each of the trolls seem the ones that do have trolls in the cells. They seem to be quite docile. They're either sleeping, just moping around in the corner. Alice, you hear a click from behind you. But the corridor is dark. You hear a click and then a sniggering.
Behind me,
Yeah, behind you in the corridor.
gentlemen.
Distinctly the sound of the gate being locked.
Fuck.
Guys, it sounded like the lock behind us was shut.
They're trapping us in here.
I mean, it was kind of obvious, but at the same time.
If it was so obvious, why didn't you say anything?
Well, I just wanted to give you a chance to, you know, sneak up ahead.
That's
and
not
sort of
how this
enjoy yourself.
works, Alice. We're in a very difficult, dangerous situation right now. Did you not see the troll? And the trolls?
I don't
Very
need you
dangerous.
mansplaining.
Right, well, give me another glow and we'll talk about it.
Oh, you've got all that cash.
I want to like look back down. I can't see anyone down here, like who shut the door or anything.
You cannot. The corridor is empty. Alice, you distinctly heard like a click, the sniggering, and then a set of footsteps, small footsteps running away. But you do hear, as you gaze down the corridor, Zero, the four of you do hear something.
Another cube. It's gonna be another cube. I just know it.
Check out the rice voice mode. That will be.
Like that.
You hear a disembodied voice. It sounds like it's coming from somewhere down the corridor behind you, the one that just got locked. But you can't see anyone down there.
Ah, it appears we have some guests. What's great timing?
Hello.
The four of you will have the pleasure of meeting my newest creation.
I cast See Invisibility.
You see, you fuck. You see, standing behind the bars, Zero.
Where is Zero?
He is. If you can't see him, he's he's there.
Oh, yeah.
I think two tokens are
cool.
overlapping.
Oh,
I was
right, yeah,
just
cool.
saying.
Yeah, cool.
Wait, is it just you that sees them?
It is just Zero that sees him. Yes.
Ah, you bastard.
You see a hooded figure, Zero. A very large, hulking, hooded figure standing behind the barred gates. She has behind her back an enormous, jagged, two-handed blade. She looketh like this.
Oh, wow.
She has
That's spooky.
blue
That
tinged
is very
skin, glowing blue eyes, a set of horns protruding from underneath her hood. She sort of, as you focus your eyes on her, Zero, her eyes sort of narrow back.
You can see me.
I just keep staring.
No.
Seems I've underestimated you.
No, you've just estimated us. No need to do anything too
Yeah,
crazy.
you don't need to step up anything.
From back
Show
down,
yourself.
I can't see.
from back
I
down the
can't see.
hallway at this moment, you hear a high-pitched. You hear the sound of a gate slamming, then a high-pitched screaming. Ah! You then hear another booming voice. Ronan.
Yeah.
Actually, no, Ronan, you can't see it. The torch doesn't reach far enough. Zero, you see one of the goblins come flying out of the door that he ran through on the left-hand side of the corridor, slam against the opposite wall with a sickening crunch, and then fall in a heap.
Good.
What was that noise?
Look back down here towards
Oh,
this
That was
spectral.
your play date. Have fun now.
Is it another troll? Because
Yeah,
Kind
please
of-
no.
What is she doing?
She turns around and walks down the hallway, Zero.
Somebody make her visible. Somebody make her visible. Somebody make her visible.
Shoot her!
Nah, I think I'm gonna need the spell slots, man.
Somebody
Oh,
make her visible.
just
Two.
Following this, Zero, the silhouettes down the hallway of several extremely large tentacles begin protruding from the gateway. They grow in size, mass and number, and they're then followed by what they're attached to. An enormous, hulking, mutated troll turns its attention down the hallway to face you all. It charges. Roll for initiative.
Oh.
No.
Had someone fucking made a visible fucking got a whole person.
Yeah, I could have done that too, but we're gonna need the spell slots for this fight.
I have 3 second level spell slots free.
Ouch.
I think you're gonna need them.
Yeah. Troll. I can. Oh my god. Here we go.
No, I didn't use
Swear to
any
God, if
spells.
troll kills Ronan again, I'm gonna be very.
Dungeon.
Troll in the dungeon.
Alright.
I should have known.
Alice, you have initiative.
I can't see.
Oh, can we also get some combat music?
Oh, you may. Okay.
Yeah. That's not fucked up.
All right. Well, seeming as I can't see anything right now,
But you heard.
I heard, but it isn't like that. I can't. Okay. Alice, going with what she was saying before, is going to take a step back. Leave Ciro by himself, and she's going to put her hand on.
Oh, I just. Oh, that is horrifying.
Oh no! I definitely wouldn't have stepped that way. I did not. Oh, okay.
I just see the silhouette of it. It looks awesome.
Shit. Okay. She puts her hand out towards that door, down that direction, and she's gonna cast Ice Knife at level 3.
Alright, roll with disadvantage
Oh,
if it is a ranged attack.
It's a dexterity save. Well, it's an attack, ranged attack. It's only a
make it ranged.
7 a hit, so
Okay, alright.
I mean it could be.
Never mind then.
It still
your-
explodes.
Do a dexterity saving throw afterwards.
What's it? Make a ranged attack against on a hit. The target takes a miss. The shard then. Oh, interesting. Each creature defeated it. Okay. All right. It makes a whatever is lurking in the darkness makes a dexterity saving throw. It hath failed. Take.
Oh,
So
nice. 12 cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
No, you casted at 3rd level, right?
Yeah.
That was
You,
the third
you
level.
only put the 1st level one in the chat.
No, that's 3rd
No,
level.
no, it's still roll 4 dice though.
Yeah, it's 46.
Ah, my bad.
It's a 1st level spell cast at 3rd level.
Yeah, sorry.
Come on, you've been a spellcaster this whole time.
Yo, I don't read the chat messages though.
All right. Yeah.
You also
your
don't play a character properly.
ice knife flies down into the darkness, and then you hear the clangy, chinky, exploding noise, and then a howl of anger.
I feel like I should have done that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stay where I am though.
Zero, it's your turn.
Shit. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt attack on it. It's like. Oh, no.
Roll with disadvantage.
Why?
Oh no, you can see
Range
it,
attack.
can't you? Sorry, yeah, you're the only one who doesn't have disadvantage. That is a miss though. In your fear.
Shit.
Miss.
I do see it though.
Oh, that's it's the silhouette of it that you see. Only Sierra can actually see it.
Yeah.
It's horrifying enough, to be honest.
Ronan, it's your turn.
You know what? It can stay there. like that.
Ultimately. Okay, so bone. So I'm going to draw both my swords, and then my bonus action, I'm going to spawn my echo just here. Now I can't see the silhouette, so if I was to attack it, disadvantage.
You're actually out of range. I just put the silhouette there for effect, so you're well
Oh,
out of
okay, cool,
you're
cool, cool.
well out of
Oh,
range.
that's fine,
of the
yeah.
echo.
I'll-
Corridor.
Now, can if I hold an action, can I still use my bonus action to pull up my echo?
No, you have to pull
So
it out.
essentially,
You can't. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You're only. You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
only
so you
hold an
can't-
action, not a bonus action.
Yes, gotcha. Okay, cool. Alright, well, in that case, I will still leave it there. And... That's it.
Ronan. Sorry. Rook, it's your turn.
Oh, fuck this shit. I'm gonna create some magic stones and then throw one down the hallway.
All right, roll with disadvantage. That is still a hit. 16 damage
15.
to whatever
The stones for the fucking win!
whatever
15.
hulking form is charging down the hallway at you. You do 15 damage to.
That thing's fucked. I'm gonna step back.
Cool, yeah.
You like Zero?
Ronan dead.
All
I
right,
mean,
so
not
you,
Zero,
you
Ronan.
hear heavy footsteps charging down the hallway. It appears
Oh,
you see a hulking, demented, mutated troll comes in range, makes a swinging claw attack at Ronan's Echo. Ooh, a natural one. It then makes a bite attack.
so we want.
A 12. It then makes a claw attack.
Yes!
This time it hits. Your
Oh,
Echo
okay.
takes 21
Damn it.
damage, Ronan.
Oh,
Oh god.
Holy shit!
he did his job, though. Let's be real.
And
Like,
moves
man,
forward.
this-
Oh my.
oh my
dearie
god,
Me.
it's horrifying.
Is that picture from first edition Pathfinder?
No, I think that's actually a Wizards
What
of
is
the Coast one.
Oh, dude.
Give me 1 sec.
Ew, that is disgusting.
Oh,
What is happening?
I'll just reposition him so the tentacles are behind him.
Yeah, man, looks sick.
Next round. Oh, the troll rolled the highest initiative. Oh my lord. You're so big, doo-doo. It
Alice is just
charges
gonna-
forward at the next target it can see. Ronan.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
As it
Get
comes
it
into
on.
range.
Yeah.
Weren't you holding an action, Ronan?
So you could see, as it's charging you, Ronan, you see a number of its wounds that it sustained running up the hallway, closing up. It then, as it's charging into range, drags its claws through its fleshy gut, Ronan, spewing forth a torrent of oozing, burning, mutated troll acid blood, damaging itself slightly in the process. And I need a reflex saving throw from Ronan, Alice, and the Eldritch Cannon.
What's
I will. What
reflex?
dexterity save against this abhorrent torrent of bodily ooze?
Yes.
is it dex save, sorry?
Oh, sorry, Constitution saving throw. My bad.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, 13. It's not enough. From this. It's it. I love it. Abhorrent torrent of bodily ooze.
That was the other thing I was asking before, Josh. Is like, was Ronan able to hold his attack action even though he used his bonus?
Yeah, you were.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I was planning to do.
So
That's
you
right.
cut it open and caused this stuff to get on me.
Okay, so it spews forth.
Come
Ronan,
up.
you take 7 poison damage. Oh, you have resistance against that, so it's
yeah,
halved
me.
again. So you
Yes,
take 3 poison damage,
Nice.
and but the bot and Alice, you take the full blast of 15 poison damage,
We're right there goes the bot.
and you are poisoned. No, the bot's still alive.
The bot's still got 15
Oh.
more.
And Alice, you are poisoned
Okay.
for 1 minute.
What does that mean? Oh god.
You can repeat
Poison.
you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns to try and rid yourself of the poison.
Attack rolls on bullet points. Okay.
Ronan, it's your turn.
Okay, I would like to, for my bonus action, place my echo here.
Do you want it directly on the other side of
actually.
the troll?
No, I'm just actually having a think first. Just to see my sorry action surge. Should come in. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Actually, no. I will put it directly behind it.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So I'm going to make. Attack and attack with double swords.
Nice.
Oh, alright. So 27 and a 22. They both hit. They both.
Yep,
They
cool.
each. Slow the fuck down. They both.
Oh.
You trust me. You'll regret it if you don't.
Yeah, no, I know.
It takes. Is this one-handed?
No, these I'm using dual swords.
Okay.
Yeah,
So yes, one-handed.
okay.
Yes,
Yes,
one-handed.
one-handed.
Sorry.
Alright, so
yeah, I remember that.
11.
One-handed, one-handed. Yep.
It takes 11, then 12 damage, and you
Yep.
sustain, and your echo
Woo!
each sustain 6 damage, followed by 9 damage, as its
Oh.
acidic blood spews forth out of the wounds you inflict all over you and your echo.
Fuck that.
Oh, so it's not poison damage. It's acid damage.
Oh, sorry, this is poison damage, so yeah, it is halved for you. So 3 and then 4.
Okay, cool. 7. Easy. 7.
Well, you should definitely hold that thing in place while we shoot it with everything we fucking got.
And then continue your turn.
Yeah. No, that's it. I'm good.
Okay. Rook, it's your turn.
You're not gonna keep attacking it, man?
No,
Bot's just gonna move back and
I can't attack it anymore anyway.
Come on, Josh.
give everyone 9 temp. And
Carl.
I tried, man. I tried.
I
I'll
don't-
attack it
doesn't
with
feel like it.
a magic stone.
What damage does that do now? Like 2d6? 2d.
That-
It does D8
That is a hit.
plus D6.
8 damage. And it causes
Do you not
another
have-
wound, causing more blood to spew forth onto Ronan.
No, he's out of spell slots.
Ronan, you take 5 poison
Fortunate.
damage.
God damn it.
Is that all, Rook?
That was reduced, yeah, Josh. 5 damage.
That was reduced, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'll stay there. Yeah, that's it.
Alice, it's your turn.
What does Alice want to do?
Kill it! Kill it with fire!
Alright. Oh. Okay, Alice is going to move up, make 2 attacks because she can do multi-attack, and so she'll attack once with her rapier, and then attack the second time with a rapier, but it's on fire.
Okay. Alright, the
It's
rapier
18 to hit
hits.
for 5 damage.
It's for 5 damage, and then as you make that strike, you take 6 poison damage. Ronan, you take 3.
Right, and then I'm now going to do same again. Rapier attack. But this time it's on fire, so that's 11 plus the fire damage from green flame.
I think if you're casting Green Flame Blade, you can only make 1 attack. Pretty sure. Unless
No, because I can. It is an attack. So where it says, because otherwise it's like, so I can make 2 attacks per turn. 1 attack can be a regular attack. The other one can be another regular attack, or it can be a cantrip.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that feature of yours. Yeah.
So that
you are
so
right.
yeah, so it counts as So I make 2 attacks, one of them with the cantrip attached to it,
All right. It takes 11 piercing damage and
plus 3 fire.
3 fire damage. spewing forth more goo over you and Ronan.
Yuck.
You take 14 poison damage. Ronan takes 7.
14!
14.
Fuck me!
But you see the flames.
Tempest finally run out.
You see the flames from your attack seem to be searing its open wounds.
That's
Zero.
great.
Zero, it's your turn.
Does that heal me? Oh, actually, hold up 1 second. I have disadvantage, so I need to roll those both again just in case.
Oh yeah, you're poisoned.
Okay, so this is the first one.
Still a hit.
Second one. Oh, didn't roll.
That one is a miss.
So it doesn't take that fire damage, which means I'm going to get that 14 hit points back. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Ronan, you get 7 back.
7.
Fuck this.
Shit.
And make a Constitution saving throw, Alice.
Okay, Constitution saving throw. Let's do this. Have a good stomach. Or not.
Still poisoned. 0. It's
Yep.
your turn.
Oh my god.
Attack it in a way that it doesn't do damage for it to spill it out onto us.
I was thinking about it, but at the same time, it's like, maybe you guys need healing instead. Don't know.
No, we're relying on Bloody Rook for that. Don't worry about it.
Rook has no spell slots.
Yeah, but he still does more healing than you do. It's fine.
Oh,
Make sure that
wow.
bot stays alive.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
I do not share this same statement as Alice.
Keep
Keep that in mind when the healing,
not Alice. Alice is
the healing
like,
comes out.
Alice is freaking dumb.
Ronan's
yeah.
all about the extra healing.
Oh,
What's
mate,
your
I
AC,
need
by
that.
the way, Ronan?
19 when I have my
Okay.
dual wielding.
Okay, so we're both sitting on 19.
It doesn't
See.
really help though, to be honest.
I mean, it helps with me knowing when to use something.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt attack.
Roll the hit. There's a miss. The guiding bolt goes wide down the hallway, disappearing in the
know,
mass
like-
of writhing tentacles.
Sounds like the old school blaster sounds from Star Wars.
Alice, you have rolled initiative.
Alright, first things first, Alice is going to cast... wait, have we seen this creature do any kind of bludgeoning damage or slashing damage, or has it all been acid so far?
It has missed all its attacks, so its physical attacks so far. So
Yeah, but
yeah,
Ronan
you-
saw the attacks though.
Casting that myself, Blade Ward. I am going...
Okay.
Casting Blade Ward on myself and then making an attack
All right.
with just my rapier.
Roll with disadvantage.
Oh, yep. Nah, no hit.
That is a miss. And then, do you have anything else?
Probably better. No, that's it. So
Alright.
all attacks against me. Yep. Although I will do a
actually,
Constitution
don't forget.
saving throw. Nah.
I don't think you're because you cast. Oh no, because you can cast a cantrip as a attack. Gotcha.
Instead of a second attack,
Instead of
I
a
can
second
cast
attack, you get a cantrip.
cantrip.
Yeah. Cool. Still poisoned, unfortunately.
Mm.
Ronan.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to spawn my echo again, but this time I don't want it directly behind it. Maybe like to here.
He can be
Okay.
next to me.
Cool. And I'm just going to then attack it with my. I don't want to get acid all over me though. Actually, I'm gonna punch it.
It's okay.
I'm gonna do some bludgeoning damage.
Roll an unarmed attack.
Oh my god.
What are you
Oh.
doing, man? What are you
That is a
fucking
miss.
doing?
You can't ever get covered in acid.
Real us?
14.
Fuck it. Alright, since that fell.
Your fist, just loses that mark, and then you strike with your
Yeah.
katana.
Go shitty. Bring the acid on.
15
There's only one
damage
thing.
to the troll.
Anything I'd ask is, how did you do an unarmed attack when you have a sword in both hands?
He's
Mate, I just punched with it.
hit it with
Okay,
the
cool.
hilt. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly.
That's right. I'm just, trying to keep that immersion alive. As much as we don't really
so
want to be there.
7 damage, Josh?
7 for what's that? No, you hit him for 15.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought I hear
And then
the
it is
gush.
a 15 poison splash over Alice and Ronan. So 7 for you, Ronan. 15 for Alice.
That's more than it was before.
That is correct.
Rook, it's your turn.
15.
I'll activate my bot. Give everyone a bit of health. Oops, did that not roll?
That did, it rolled.
It rolled.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
6.
We'll take the first one. Whatever. 6. Yep. And I'll get
Kyle.
my bot to move back to here. Yep.
Do we need to have a chat?
Yeah. Look, Rook is focusing on throwing rocks at this thing.
What are you
Not
moving the
healing.
bot away for?
In case it try. What? I can move it back before I activate it next time. I don't have to activate then move. I can move then activate. Just settle the fuck down.
Action, Rook.
No.
This troll is taking us apart, tearing us apart.
Action.
11 is a miss. Your magic stone flies wide, disappears amongst the writhing tentacles.
Shit.
Alright, it is the troll's turn. It goes into a flurry of claws and tentacles and biting at the 2 targets in front of it. Ronan. Oh, a crit. Oh! It's not that bad. You take 90... Oh, hang on. Some of this is poison. Hang on. So... A lot of math. You take 11 piercing damage. And then you take 4 poison damage. As it bites onto you with its wide maw. It makes a claw strike at Alice with disadvantage.
Yeah.
A 15 to hit. It misses and then swings its second claw at Alice.
Nah.
An 11 to hit. You duck underneath both strikes, Alice. It is Ciro's turn.
Ciro is going to cast Beacon of Hope. So everyone has advantage on Wisdom saving throws, Death saving throws, and anytime you get healed, you regain the max HP.
Oh, that's baller.
Anything else, Ciro?
No, I'm gonna comfortably stay out of range just for a little bit.
Comfortably be
I
a
don't think I
big
can do
silly.
anything.
Ciro,
I don't think I can do anything else.
you have initiative.
Oh man, god damn it! I'm going to move up to Ronin, and I'm going to use a charge of my healer's kit to heal you.
Ooh. Who?
For Ronin.
I also remembered I have healing potions as well.
Oh yeah, you do have a healing potion. You regain 12
this now, though.
HP.
Oh, thank God.
No, sorry, 16 HP.
Oh, even better.
And then yeah, Ciro's gonna fumble around in his pockets for a healing potion to like produce it so he can give it to Alice next turn.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Alice.
Hello.
Start of the troll's turn. You see more of its wounds closing up. Fuck. It then continues to try to bite down on Ronan.
Good.
A 15 to hit,
Okay.
Ronan. You manage to slide yourself out of its jaws. It makes claw attacks at Alice. A 24 to hit, Alice. You take
Shield.
casting shield.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make it high enough? Doesn't that make your AC 23?
Boost your AC by 5.
By 5, so it makes it 24.
Don't
Yes,
you
go
normally have 18? Or am I...
I have 19 AC. I have a mithril half plate
Oh.
jacket thing that I bought, so I'm now 19 AC naturally. So
Okay.
this pushes me up to 24.
That'll still hit though.
No, you said 23.
No, it's
Did
a
you?
24. It still
It's
hits.
24.
Oh, did you? Oh
Yeah.
shit! I thought I heard 23. All right, well I wouldn't cast shield then.
Okay.
Yuck. Damn
you,
it.
You take 14 slashing damage,
So 7 slashing damage.
and 3 poison damage.
So 3 poison damage.
Yeah. So it's 7 and 3.
Oh, this is a very intense fight.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm doing math now. 17.
10.
No, and then no temp. Because every time I get rid of temp, it's like, oh, I have 15. I'm like, no, that's not what I asked for. It's like, silly.
It
All right.
swings
Ooh,
its
Alice
second
is feeling
claw
it.
back at Ronan.
No, 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 no.
It misses a 14 to hit.
Ah,
Alice, it's your turn.
At least it's bad to hit. Alice is going to... What is Alice going to do? Fuck. She drops her rapier to the ground and casts Shadow Blade at 2nd level.
Okay.
I mean, I just clicking it there so it gets rid of the spell slot. But I don't think I can attack because I can't make a second action, so that's it.
That's a bonus action to
Um,
cast that.
Oh, it is. All right.
Yeah.
Well, then I will make an attack with it.
All right.
So it will just be to hit and then roll 2d8.
That is a hit, so roll... Didn't you cast it at a higher level? Or is second is default?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay, okay.
second is default.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm
Aren't
just
you at
rolling.
disadvantage?
Oh, he's right. Roll again.
Okay, hold on.
Hit.
We'll keep that damage in mind.
Yeah, keep the damage. Oh, even better.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
mate.
So that's
So
a
take
hit.
7 damage.
7 psychic damage, and there is no wound, no explosion of blood from its body. You can make your second attack.
Fantastic. Okay, I'll make my second attack now. I will attack with it and cast Green Flame Blade on it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh wait, can I?
Yeah,
I don't think I
check,
can.
check the
No,
Blade.
I can't because it has to be a melee weapon worth at least
It's
one
material
thing.
components, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine because I'll just cast Blade Ward on myself. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm going for a second attack. Fuck this guy.
Second attack misses,
disadvantage, so-
unfortunately.
Nah, but that's a 15 on my disadvantage roll.
That is a miss, unfortunately. Roll Constitution saving throw.
Please. I will.
That is a pass. You're no longer poisoned.
Yes! Can't wait to get poisoned,
Yay!
re-poisoned. That was only 3 rounds.
Ronan.
Okay, so for my bonus action, I'm going to nothing personal, kid, and switch places with my echo.
Hello.
Sit over here. Ah, right, yeah, cool. You have the minimum. And then I'm going to move up to here.
Advantage, disadvantage, attacks double.
You don't have disadvantage anymore.
And I'm going to
Advantage. What a smoky boy. Oh, bye.
There's so much green. Just keeps taking the damage.
Stop
Oh, that's
moving him around, Josh. You're dragging all this green blood everywhere.
It's not me, it's Ronan hitting him. 28 hits and a 19 hits Ronan for 12 damage. Then 11 damage. And an explosion of poisonous gore. Three damage to Alice and Ronan's Echo. 1 damage to Ronan. Ronan, can you just move your Echo
Echo.
1 space to the diagonal right?
That way?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry? Can I move it? Nope.
Yeah, you
It's
move
gone
it.
now.
Yeah,
It's
you
fine.
did.
It's gone. Okay, cool. Alright, cool.
Is it just the 1 poison damage we take? Or is it per hit?
Oh, yeah, it's per hit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Maximum damage on the second one. Alice, you take 16. Ronan,
Alice is down.
you take 8. Rook, it's your turn.
Which That's really bad because that means that fucking shadow weapon just like disappears out of her hand and she falls down next to a rapier.
Shit.
Was that your turn, Ronan?
Yes, that's my action bonus. Yeah, I'm good.
Rook.
I will bonus to activate my bot. Move it just to here.
An 11.
We just
Kyle?
get, don't we
Where's the
get 12? Do we
12?
get 12 from Beacon of Hope because it's just auto?
No,
it's not healing.
It's not heal.
It's 10 HP.
It's like nanobites crawling all over us and just forming an armor on us.
I remember the bot. Those were the days.
Anything else?
I
Rook?
want to try to move to here and drag Alice's body away
No. Don't do it!
without invoking an opportunity attack, if possible.
I don't know.
Hold
Is that even...
You're not going in range of it, so it does not provoke an opportunity attack.
Do I provoke an attack of opportunity?
No. You're being dragged against your will, so.
You've been incapacitated.
Yeah, you have no idea what's going on. Right now, you're in like that Happy Gilmore happy place, you know? Running around.
You may pull Alice
Go
back,
everywhere.
Rook.
Just one square.
Alright. Ah, damn it, I touched the tentacles again. Alright,
I'll move.
next round. Rook, you have initiative.
I got this. Keep fighting that.
Alright, yeah, I'll drop Alice, pick up 3 more stones, magically activate them, and chuck one at it.
That is a miss.
That's it.
Alright. 0.
Ciro uncorks one of his potions of superior healing and administers it to Alice. You
How
get
much?
40 HP.
Oh, that's full. Straight to full.
Get
me.
There.
So, fuck, it's like getting like hit with adrenaline.
Just click!
Fuck.
I was like quickly like turn her around and point her back at the thing.
Oh, okay. Holy shit.
Nice. Anything else, Sarah?
No, I don't think I can do anything else.
Alright, the troll turns around to engage Ronan. Or more like its head just spins 360 degrees.
360, so it doesn't turn at all.
Yep, it,
Moon walks
it looks
away.
at Ronan and then looks away.
Again, when the cleansing happens, you're first to go.
Ronan, you sidestep its bite. Sidestep one of its claw attacks, only to be struck by its follow-up claw attack. You take 11 slashing damage
No!
and 3 poison damage.
So, 14.
Again, the start of its turn, Ronan, you can see its wounds closing up. You also see its stomach beginning to distend and sort of gurgle around as though it's about to rupture.
Uh-oh.
Alice, it's your turn.
Yeah. Alice shoves her right hand out with the shadow rapier appearing in her hand. She runs forwards, grabbing her shield off the ground, and makes 2 attacks with her shadow blade.
With
With
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah,
Let's
buddy.
fucking go.
Did you recast Shadowblade?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, 15.
That,
Ignore the damage. Ignore the damage.
that's a hit.
Okay. Yes, I recast it at 2nd level. There you go. So there's its damage. So 10 shadow damage.
Alright, 10 damage. There's no
And I make a 2nd attack.
explosion of acid.
2nd attack of the rapier. So 22
That is a hit.
with another 2d8 shadow damage.
Oh, nice.
Only
big.
3.
Alright, inflict 2 psychic attacks on it. It howls in pain and begins to sort of thrash around wildly. You've seen the same behavior as when you guys have killed the normal-sized hybrids before as you're hacking them to bits.
Get away from him, you bitch!
Ronan, it's your turn.
Cool. Alright, so as bonus, I'm going to use my second wind.
Ooh. If you're still in
You get
Ciro's
16.
Beacon of Hope, you get your full...
30 feet from me is the range.
Yeah. So you
I
just
would
get...
say I'm in there.
You get 16.
Nice. Cool. And then I'm going to do some attacks, you know?
Oh, but now I'm gonna bleed.
Sorry, man.
Wait, if I started my turn... Oh, wait, no. If I wake up in that field, I don't just automatically get 10 hit points, do I?
No.
Nah, it has to be activated.
You got to be in the field when it's activated.
Yeah.
That's a hit,
right.
Ronan. First for 13 damage. Is enough. You tear one final gaping wound across it from top to bottom.
Oh,
Spraying you and Alice with 11 poison damage. So half for you, Ronan.
Is that... Does it round down to 5?
5, yep.
Yep.
And then after some wild thrashing, twisting, screaming and roaring, the last tentacle finally stops writhing and it collapses to the floor and just begins to sizzle and melt away with a revolting smell. Just...
If Ronan could spit, he'd spit on it.
I got you, bud.
And misses.
Probably.
Thank you.
Alright, you have slain the troll.
Oh, thank the
I think-
Lord.
I'd like to activate my bot just on everyone. If that's right.
Okay.
Something good this time, Carl.
Fuck yeah.
Kyle.
I swear, every time you ask someone to do a good roll, they do a bad roll. And every time you tell someone to not do a bad roll, they also do a bad roll. So don't talk about roll.
So whenever I ask them to do a roll, hey Kyle, can you do a roll for me? I reckon it's gonna be pretty alright. As in average.
5 it is.
It's okay.
Well, can we wait 6 seconds?
Yes.
I feel like we'll be waiting more than that.
Does anyone know who that voice was?
I think Zero
Yeah.
spotted something.
Does Zero know what like race she was?
Roll a knowledge. Sorry, not Pathfinder.
Race.
Roll a.
Nature?
Anthropology. Anthropology.
Is it a racist check?
Zero is a bit of a racist.
Roll a. Give me 1 second.
Duckle.
Insight?
No, it would be
Investigation?
insight.
History.
Yeah, just nature. Yes, you've never seen one, but you're fairly sure she was an Oni.
What's an Oni?
So
It's a Japanese goblin.
not in Eberron. It's not a Japanese goblin. It is a.
It is a Japanese goblin.
It is
No,
a.
it is
So
a
they are
Japanese
a considered giants, but they're said to. Nobody really knows their proper origins, but they're said to be denizens, perhaps denizens of Khyber, that left Khyber a long time ago. They are basically a race mostly seen around Dram and the Shadow Marches and Demon Wastes, although occasionally some will travel outside that. For example, some of the Darsk and Shan members are known to be Onis. Basically shapeshifters.
There can only be one.
Shapeshifters, they're very intelligent, often ascending to positions of leadership or power within the Dramish hordes. I'd say that's all.
Okay.
It's about all you know. You know, yeah, they can change shape and form. But
To
from,
what degree?
they can disguise themselves as normal-sized humans.
Okay. So pretty, like,
I
pretty
presume medium
extensive
humanoids also.
disguising capabilities.
Yeah.
Imagine a changeling but cooler. and Japanese in style, I guess.
And a goblin.
And well, no, they are technically Japanese. Goblin is an Oni in.
Like, in
Anyway.
real life, they're a spirit, a Japanese spirit.
They're more like an ogre, really.
In
than a goblin.
Eberron,
Tengu is more like a goblin.
in Eberron, they're is what they are, and just another beast race.
That's cool. I didn't know there was a new. Like, yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, they're cool.
My
They
interest.
look kind of more orcish, I think, like a mix between like an orc and a troll. It's cool.
Yeah, I like it. Was this? Wait, do Oni only exist in Eberron, or do they exist in other Wizard of
I think
Terra?
they're
it's straight out of
They're just in D&D
Monsters Manual.
in general. Yeah.
In
Yeah.
general? Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Mad. Right. Okay. So, spooky changing person.
Yeah, I think it was she was an Oni? Saying that right?
Oni.
Yeah, she was
Sounds rare.
blue, had a like big serrated sword.
How did you see her?
I see everything.
Well, you do have elf eyes.
We toys see everything.
You see them with your special eyes. Right. Well,
I
Do we-
vote that we fuck off from here. While she's standing there, just covered with like her like clothes, like it's slightly melting. Luckily, her mithril's pretty good, but like her long jacket that she wears over the top, and like it's just like holes in it from the acid. Is like I would
You want me to fix that, mate?
yeah, that wouldn't be if you can. But I would probably advise us not be here anymore.
Oh, well, except that we're, locked in.
we can't go back that
Yes,
way.
no, I did forget that part.
Sarah's gonna go down here to where, like, the goblins
Well, I
went.
can't see anymore.
So
Because, like, we only saw one goblin come out of the pen at the end.
open cell. Yeah, one goblin's crushed against the wall on the right hand side. The other goblin's just mutilated inside the cell.
Oh,
Do they have keys?
You pat over the mutilated corpse slammed against the wall. You do find a small set of iron keys on his waist. What's left of his waist?
Shing! Alright, let's go.
don't particularly want to be here longer
Roger.
than I have to. Especially
Roger,
with
follows
more
the
creatures like that.
What about these trolls?
What about the door? Ronan wants to see if he can open this.
Should we let... It's not very humane to leave these trolls in here. Be continually
Honestly, I don't
harvested.
know if they would like if we let them out.
That's a cell at the end, Josh.
If we let them out, I'm not sure what the chances are of these things
Everything
coming
in this
out and
corridor
attacking us.
is a cell.
We can't let them go because it's part of Drum Society. You're weird to judge.
I guess. I'll try the keys in the gate down here.
It works. One of the iron keys unlocks the gate.
Let's get the fuck out.
I'm just gonna like peek back into the vat room to see if there's any more goblins or anything else hiding in there.
The coast seems to be clear, except for some strange copy of Alice hovering there.
Let's just sit
Zero.
there bleeding out.
Your keys work in this door.
We're about to find out.
Oh,
Do they work?
Ronan's malfunctioning.
They do.
Like-
Reboot him. I'll unlock the door, but I won't open it.
Rebooting Ronan. There we go.
Yeah,
Right.
thank you.
The door unlocks with a click.
I like look at Alice. Ready?
I mean, not feeling the best, but sure.
What do you mean? You're feeling great. I healed you.
I'm on 20.
Now open the door.
I'm not feeling the best.
Oh, that was a dice roll. Oh no.
Yep, actually, I was in this room. Actually, in fact, I was here the whole time.
Get back here, you coward!
Right behind you.
I'd say you open it up
Oh.
into a small alcove that looks like it leads to a series of offices, by the looks of it. There is a inscription on the main set of double doors in front of you. Reads Foreman in Goblinoid. And
I'll look
two
up
single doors
for
to
cubes.
either side. Roll a
I check for cubes.
roll a perception check, Zero.
Hey, Carl, you should totally roll your robot. And do well.
Nah.
Do I see any
I can't
cubes?
just roll it all the time.
You don't see any cubes, no. But you do hear a nervous... how should I describe this noise? A nervous whelp from the door to the left.
Male or female?
You're not sure. Just goblinoid if you had to guess.
Savage.
I see.
Alice opens the door.
It is a small but tidy office. There is a small desk. You hear weeping coming from underneath it.
Well, we can hear you. You're not very good at hiding.
It's okay. You can come out. We're not gonna hurt you.
Oh, no. You see it.
Rona walks up, grabs it.
No!
Slams
Oh,
the
wait,
face.
no!
Mercy! Barley!
No, I don't want to kill him. I was going to grab the tail and flip him up, flip the table over.
Same reaction.
I think that's a bit extreme. Ronan, but
Goblin, this
hello, Goblin.
sort of goblin dressed like a sanitation engineer, just cowering in the corner of the room. No, have mercy! Please have mercy!
What
Ronan's
happened
gonna
here? Tell us what was going on.
What? It's, she made me do it. She made me do it.
Who?
Belzencore.
Bells and call.
Wait, is she the Medusa lady?
Oh, the foreman.
No, the
Who's the
foreman.
foreman?
Yeah.
Is she the Oni?
Oni. Yes. Yes.
What did she make you do?
She made me put the cleaner at the door, and then she made us tip the pots, and then unleash Jim, tentacle troll Jim.
Yes, no, I hate Jim.
I locked the door
Was
behind you. She
Tentacle
made me.
Troll... Was Tentacle Troll Jim how... Was some of his grist sent out the other day?
Yeah. Yes. Special grist.
You're right, Kyle.
Oh, that tickled me.
Foreman Belzencore, she make special deal with Mustache Man and make special grist for make betterment of Rokek.
Moustache man?
What's so funny?
Borat? One moment. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the pictures of the doctors.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dressed up.
I can bring them up. They should be in. Okay, so here's Oren. Were you looking for Oren?
Oren and also Dr. Polar.
Oh, Dr. Coppola? Alright,
But both of them. I was after.
Dr. Coppola doesn't have a journal entry. I will throw up his token artwork.
Anyway, I relay a description of them and to see if they match.
Like, no, not halfling. Human man. Mustache. Bald head.
With a mark on his hand?
Yes, dragon mark.
When was he here?
He sort of like starts like ticking up numbers on one of his hands, and then starts ticking them up on his other hand, and then is
5.
5 days ago?
No, 4.
Okay, a few days ago. Did he come in on a big airship?
You don't see airship. He come in back door. Feet and
you hear it?
heartbeat.
Sorry, what?
Huh?
Did you hear an airship?
No,
Do you-
no airships
you
come to
hear-
Vlakek.
So he Beardman came here, came through the back door into the grist mill, met with the foreman,
Yes,
and then left.
yes. Gave us special green, and we give special green to Jim, and he become tentacle Jim, and then we make the special grist.
Right.
Do you know where the foreman lives?
Foreman Belzencourt lives out on the moors.
Right.
Can you take us there?
Moors is scary.
Well,
We
I
will
look
be
up
more
this
scary.
turn and look at Ronan. Like, well,
scary,
otherwise, my friend here, if he doesn't think you're useful,
Or we could throw you in with a group of
Is there any?
trolls.
Is he? I want to break something in the office to scare him, but I'm not sure what's in the office.
or just draw one of your swords.
Yeah, do that.
Alright, he just cringes in terror.
Okay. I take you to Belzencourt's house. Belzencourt's heart out on the moors. Just please spare Ignock.
Your name's Ignock, is it?
Ignock, yes.
My name's
Malagmao
Ignock.
Ignock. Malagmao Ignock.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Ignock.
Zero will like roll his eyes and step back out while Rook bonds with this goblin. I want to try the double doors to foreman's office.
Locked. Do.
Keys.
No, won't work. Belzencourt no give us key to her office.
Ronan,
Yeah,
if you could.
I will attempt to boot the door down.
I'll cast guidance on you as well to help you out a little bit.
Make a strength check.
Add a d4.
Oof, great.
Add D4.
Exactly, dirty 20.
Exactly what you needed.
Yes!
The door has some metal reinforcing. It looks like quite a sturdy lock, but just like with a splinter and a sound that sounds like metal bending. So, you just put your foot, you channel the belt of stone giant strength, put your foot through the double doors, and they just fling open. Ting! Oh, the Ignock just kind of like looks around the corner, like, whoa!
Now, remember, Ignock, if you don't help us out, that'll be your face.
Warforged man strong. Do well and drum.
Forge man strong, I like that.
Thank you.
Forge man strong. So what is behind this door?
Let's yeah. What's in this? Do we ransack it?
Go ahead and open it.
I like how you've become a fucking loot goblin.
Yeah. All right. So I've kicked the doors open. Ronan's gonna walk in.
I
You're the
want
first
to
one to go.
walk up to her desk and like leaf through the papers and shit that are on there.
All right, so It looks like the desk was recently sort of rummaged. Things on the desk, the office itself, very nice. There's some very non-dramish looking furniture around and very fine rug. Looks Lonan to you, Ronan. This very nice imported rug. There's bookshelves full of ledgers and paperwork. It does look like someone recently just in a hurriedly went through the desk. The drawers are like ajar and left open.
Classic.
As you look the desk over, Zero, you find it looks like a sheet of parchment has gone astray in the rummaging and has slipped underneath the desk. Is covered in Dalkir text by the looks of it. Handwritten Dalkir text. The ink seems to match the inkwell sitting on the desk.
Hey guys, I just had one thought, quickly. That room before had a bunch of long arm weapons, right, for controlling trolls. Yeah, spears and such. How many trolls were counted in that other room? Josh?
There's lots. Why?
Who wants to try to get to level 7 this session?
Oh my god, farming.
This just clicked in my head. It's just...
Alex can do that. Rook will not
look,
kill
Alex wouldn't do that
defenseless
in character.
Yeah, look,
was
Ronan's a
just a
psychopath, but he's
suggestion.
not a monster.
No, Rook's not gonna kill defenseless trolls, even if they are fucking disgusting.
Josh, if we
Yeah.
leave them there to starve, do we get the extra?
What's it if you devastate a town's food source and plunge the local economy into
Yeah, what does it say in the DM
He'll take
manual?
0, and every day he'll just
What
make
does it
his
say in
little
the
berries.
DMG for that?
Can trolls regenerate and then eat their own flesh?
Yeah.
How'd they
to
cut it off,
maintain
though?
sustenance?
Oh, like, bite their arm.
Yeah, they just bite their
Yeah.
arm.
Man, that sounds like infinite energy right there.
Well, no,
I mean,
because
there's magic in
just,
this world, Justin.
it would be like celery. It would be like celery. Like, you waste calories by doing it because you're eating yourself, which means when you consume it, you eat like a higher amount of calories. As you
it's
consume
good.
it. But as it grows, you are burning those calories you just ate, which means it's not going to be the same amount as it would be if you were like normally fed.
But Adam,
Oh, is that how physics works?
it's
That's not
magic.
physics. No, what I'm talking about are calories, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just teasing.
back on track.
Yeah.
No, I want to have this debate.
It's not a debate. I agree with exactly what you were saying.
Okay, fantastic. So how many of them are we killing to get up to
We're not killing any trolls.
0.
Or if you want to, you can.
I want to, Alice would not. She's half tempted to let them out, but she knows if she does, she doesn't know how long they would last.
They want. This is how drum works. They have like the trolls are not really okay with it, but they accept it. So
Most of the trolls are sent there as punishment.
yeah, it's true. And so was it only the really really dumb ones may?
Alice
They
is
just
fine with
use-
killing these creatures then if they're punishment.
Well, we
Zero's
don't-
gonna. Anyway, back on track. Zero's gonna
Yeah,
pocket that Dalkir note.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have a resource for it?
I
do
don't
we-
know. I do not have
Aw.
I do not have a handout.
Oh.
What?
Because you got
What
no
about-
way to read it.
What language
Is it
again?
goblin?
Didn't I translate a Dalkir note?
I don't think you have.
What was the one about the Urtain Gala? Was that not in Dalkir?
Urtain Gala.
Yeah, the one that was like disbursement first Therundor Urtain Manor.
No, you decoded it. It got translated from Dalkir to Common by Professor Mortis.
That's
then
right.
you
Yes.
decoded the Common, scrambled
Yeah,
Common.
That's right. I knew we had to I knew he was gonna be a character who would always be coming back to because his skills are so good.
Right, you
Right,
you
yeah,
guys do
okay.
have a flesh wrapped book of Dalkir.
We do.
You have the Dalkir Rosetta Stone in your possession.
Oh.
Oh, we have
That's
time.
right.
Try
It's a
and
really cool piece
safe
of information.
And then I want to peek into the other office before we leave, assuming you guys don't have anything you want to do.
No, run
Um,
and ransack the office to see if there's any valuables.
I'm sure there's some kind of safe in there.
Well, the rug looks
Is
pretty
there a
valuable.
safe, Josh?
There,
It's too hard to carry though.
Can we roll the goblin in the rug?
there is no safe. The rug is the most valuable looking thing to you, Ronan. You're like, that is a nice Sarlonan rug. I've seen Sarlonan
It is,
rugs.
yeah.
That is a nice Sarlonan
Yeah.
rug. Other than that, the other office is just another little goblin or kobold-sized abode, no doubt for some clerk that works here.
Nice.
Do we have
Well,
any
that's,
manacles or anything?
Manacles?
We're gonna bind the goblin that we're taking for this.
Oh, okay.
You
Not
can knock.
goblin-sized one. Ironically, just there's a
I'll
lot
just
of.
tie him up with the rope.
Okay, there's a lot of manacles back in the armory, but they're all troll-sized.
We can put one around his neck, I guess.
No, we'll just tie his arms behind his back, and then I'll hold him like a leash, and he'll be in front, and he'll drag us around.
Is this little over the top?
Yes.
Don't trust you, unfortunately.
What are you gonna
You
tell
mean
the
to tell
guards?
us you wouldn't? You mean you wouldn't try to escape at the earliest opportunity?
Ah, I'll help.
Insight, please. Like, I don't doubt that he's gonna help us because.
Hey, what's your
he's
plan when the
terrified.
town guard sees you leading a sovereign citizen around? Humans from the east.
That's
Okay.
a good point. Ronan, maybe we should roll him up in that rug.
Not a bad idea. How about this?
I have a solution. How long would it take us to get? Hold on, Goblin. How long would it take us to get out of town in the direction we want to go in?
Not far. 5 minutes out the gate.
Solved. I cast some visibility on him.
On the goblin?
Yep.
Oh my
You've
god.
tied the thing. You've tied the thing on his back, right?
Yeah, well, he's tied up.
He's tied up.
Alright, he's so he's bound behind his back.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
We're gonna gag him.
And you're holding him like a leash, Ronan?
Yeah, well, it's like the arms around here, and then they got that loose bit of rope coming up, so I'm like holding onto it so he can't like scurry away with his arms behind his back.
Okay.
It burns
I imagine. Now, when he becomes invisible, does the rope also become invisible?
Yes, so you're holding an invisible leash.
So don't let go.
Yeah,
I
wrap
don't-
it around your head a few times.
Ronan, roll
Yeah.
roll an athletics check for me, Ronan.
I mean, I can cancel it whenever. Like, I presume we're standing around this creature.
My see invisibility is still up, by the way.
You haven't cast any other concentration spells, like Beacon of Hope? Is that concentration? Or is that just one off?
See invisibility is not concentration.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice.
Where's invisibility?
Ronan,
is, so-
there is a tug on the rope that you're holding. It slips out of your hands. He's like, ah, suckers! He slaps
out
a few-
my hand to grab him.
And there's a few there's slapping footsteps run up the hallway towards the exit. And he's like, nah, just
no, as soon
kidding.
as
I'm just kidding. just see the look on your face. It looked exactly like that.
That was a pretty good joke.
Don't do that.
Oh, really?
He's no longer invisible now.
Ah, the fuck!
No, Zero can't do damage with an unarmed attack.
Ignore.
Oh, that's right. You gently caress him and heal him.
Come on, let's go.
Apologies for that, but
Come on,
yeah. One sec.
Now,
I cut his ropes and I pick him up and put him on my shoulder. Fuck it. I like him now. He's funny. I shall
He's
make
a
him.
goblin.
I point at him though. I'm like, I can still see you, so no funny business.
He makes the little
Ignock!
I see you gesture with his hand. He's like, nah.
no worries, boss man. Come on, let's go.
Away.
Well, can't wait to leave here with no level 2 spells, no level 3 spells. Great.
I try the keys in this door.
That door is Or is that? Oh, that's the gate. Yeah, the key works. The key works all the way out.
Yes.
It's just that one door didn't work on.
Yeah, it's just the office door. And you exit
Yeah,
out
easy.
into the streets and into the rain, and you begin trudging through the mud towards the city gate.
So, you know, sis, I'll lead you to Bells and Chorus place, and then I'm out. I don't want to be there when she decapitates everybody.
Hey, come on, man. We killed a
We're
Jim.
not going there right away, so you're gonna chill out with us for a little while.
Oh, great. Where we
I'll
go?
buy you a beer.
Ah, yeah, speaking my language now. Let's go.
That's
Oh,
Zero,
you
it's like
guys go to the tavern.
when he's like, I think we go back to wherever we're staying, right?
You guys head back across town to the Croak and Squealer. It's pretty late at this point. 12:30. Yeah, it's actually some time passed because I had clock pause, so roughly about 1:30. As you walk up through the rain up the stairs and enter the tavern, it's pretty quiet at this point. There is an ogre over in the corner, just kind of drunkenly swaying with his eyes shut. A handful of Captain Phillips' crew are up in their spot in the mezzanine area, gibbering to each other quietly. Rockhead is behind the bar, cleaning some cups, and he sees you come in. Ah, hello, me lords. Late evening, innit?
Is this considered late in Valkek?
Well, I guess you could consider it early.
And then that's what we are. We're never late.
We arrived just on time.
Never too late for a round of drinks, I hope.
Of course. All right, Ignot.
Yeah, all right, Rocket.
Yeah, all right.
He's still invisible.
I still
Does this
invisible.
bartender have sea invisibility?
Oh my god.
I
No,
thought he lost his invisibility when he was slapped.
No, because it did no damage. So
Alright,
technically,
okay,
no.
we're still invisible then. He doesn't greet him at all. It is. I have 4 drinks for you.
Make that 5.
What?
No, just 4.
then.
4 is fine.
No.
No,
Enoch, what do you want?
5? He's like, wait a minute, who's that?
Enoch, I don't drink. What do you want?
Ignot. Oh, brilliant. Ignoc's here. Where is he?
He's playing a game with you.
Oh.
Oh. Just the usual then, Ignot.
Yeah, it's just the usual.
Rocket. All right then.
I'm just-
And,
Rocket, you ready for a really cool magic trick?
oh, I'm,
You can like pinch him really hard so that it does damage.
Well,
no, I
attacking
want
an
this
invisible
golem
thing
to
doesn't
enjoy
make
being
him
invisible.
Go visible.
as long as no
I
one's
It's only
want
few
to
attacks
wait
and
when he serves the drinks. I want him to see the drink be picked up and then just like floating
And just
midair.
disappear. I want the goblin to enjoy being invisible.
He
for a
serves
bit.
the drinks.
I feel like-
You watch the tankard magically move into the air, and then it just tilts, and the liquid swills out and disappears. But except for like one little drop that just sort of rolls down Ignoc's invisible cheek, just this drop in midair, just like. Oh well, you got one of them invisibility cloaks then, Ignoc.
Like, no, one of this lot can do magic.
He's like, oh really? They didn't mention that. You're not magical then.
Just her. Just the lady.
I dabble in the arcane arts.
We all practice magic. It's the magic of friendship.
Oh, that's brilliant. I had a cousin who
Very
tried
strong.
magic once.
Okay.
You ever heard of the
What-
spell
what-
Magic Stone?
I might have heard of it. What's it? What about it?
Oh, one of my cousins tried his hand at magic once. This is back in the war. He was in the Dramish army, and they took one of them Undarian one-slingers prisoner. They tortured him for days, screaming, crying, gibbering. Eventually, he started spilling the beans about his magical ways, and I teach him this telekinesis stuff, you know, flinging the rocks around. Cousin called it magic stone. Anyway, here we go. Family gathering. Must be about 18 months ago now. Giving a demonstration. Flinging his rocks around all like, and one bounces off the rafters. Right in the noggin. Cracks me skull open.
Your skull?
My skull.
Yeah, he's got
I was
the
like-
hole on the top of his head.
I do like Zero does like the motion, like, oh, and this is the
Yeah, this is
Hey.
I call
Makes
it
so much sense now.
the crater.
that's why you call it Rockhead, right?
That's right.
I appreciate that.
Well, consider yourself lucky. Most of the magic stones that I've seen, just boop, dead, killed instantly.
Well, yeah, well, I can
You're really
imagine if it
close
didn't
to your
expend
now.
most of its energy on the ricochet off the rafters, I probably would have, turned a great deal chunk of my Brian into goo.
They would have called you Deadhead.
Sorry, you're Brian.
My
Yeah, you're Brian.
Brian.
Is that your name? Is that your name for it?
You know, the gooey in your head. Brian.
Yeah, Brian. That's a nice name.
Zero, stop taking the piss out of the simple man.
What do you mean?
Anyway, who's paying for the drinks? 12
Zero.
copper.
I do have money. Yeah.
I do have money.
Do you have change for a gold bit? Gold piece?
No, I can
We're not in.
Change for Bitcoin.
us.
I'll sort you out with that. There you go.
Actually, no. Keep the change. Keep the drinks coming.
Will do, Governor. Just let you
Everyone
know,
gets
I'm heading
rich
to
from
bed
eating
in
that.
about half an hour, so bar's going to be closing up. But feel free to drink it as much as you can until then.
Well, I think it's just a nightcap and then to bed.
Well,
I think for me. I am feeling pretty fucked
Well,
up.
can we
and-
pre-buy some drinks? Put behind the bar for us, please.
Oh, I don't see why not. We're in 2.
How
rounds?
much do you want? Yeah, 3 rounds will be fine.
Alright, done. I'll have them poured for you. Leave them right here.
Right. I'm gonna head over to a.
Well, do
one
you
of the
mind
tables.
actually? Are you okay with me serving the drinks that way they stay cold?
What, you mean pour it from the barrel?
Well, I have a little bit of experience working behind the bar.
Alright then.
Zero just like turns to look at you, just like incredulous, like
My parents owned a tavern.
you. In customer service.
He slaps he claps you on the shoulder with his long ass bugbear arm. He's like, maybe you'll have a better luck collecting the tab. Better luck collecting the tab off that lot up the back there, right? No, I'm joking.
tell you
I'm joking.
what,
You lot, pay your tab! He yells at Captain Phillips' crew.
Yeah, and then
Did you want me to go and work with them? Get your
Alice
money.
like goes behind the bar, puts a shield against the side, puts a well, her rope is already away. Just kind of puts an apron on, claps her hands together. It's like, right, gentlemen, what would it be this evening?
I mean, we've already got drinks, Alice.
We're
Oh,
right.
right.
Thank you, bar wench. And Zero will go to like go and sit at a table.
What a right prick.
I can't believe even out of character you couldn't say that with a straight face.
He'll wink at you as he like walks away.
This is an unexpected turn of events, actually. I actually been needing some assistance behind the bar. You looking for employment then?
Not at the moment. I'm currently in service as a warden elsewhere, so possibly retirement.
Well, maybe.
I'm not
Well,
too sure.
well,
I really thought about retirement.
if it's all the same for you, I'm going to nip off to bed then. I've got to be up early for the breakfast shift.
Well, thank you for trusting us, I guess.
I mean, you robbed me. You're the only humans in town.
Suppose.
Got a
How
point.
dare you, sir?
Yeah, Alice just goes to closing the bar. She knows the drill.
I assume my see invisibility is worn off by now.
Yes.
I was gonna pick up another drink off the bar and like sit down at a table and hold it out and like eggnog, eggnog,
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, double parking, are we? Thank you very much.
Now,
You see two hovering tankards move over and sit down next to Ronan. One of them sort of sloshes into the air at like shoulder height. Ronan's like, cheers!
Cheers. Nice to meet you, Ethan.
Why are you drinking?
Oh, I can't.
You what?
Yeah. Metal body. You ever seen this
doesn't
before?
have a mouth.
What, you mean
I have a mouth.
You're telling me all Warforges can't eat?
Yeah.
Or
Or
drink.
drink.
What?
Or sleep.
But they smell really well.
Yeah, great smell.
So if you just put your drink in front of him and let him like,
Oh, I don't really smell alcoholic drinks though. Thank you. I'm a teetotaler.
What
He
about
says
the,
that,
you know, the ladies?
What?
I think you can smell the ladies.
You know, is there a set of brass balls hanging there between the...
I think he means fucking, you hear from behind the bar.
Well, no.
Cyril like turns, like looks over his shoulder towards the bar. He's like,
Her hands are up. It's like, I know what intercourse is. I don't know why everyone here thinks I'm some innocent person.
Coitus is the correct term, but that's okay.
I've heard that.
when the cleansing happens.
Well, yeah, no fucking. Don't you see the need for it, really?
They don't need to procreate because they just create.
Exactly.
I can't say I knew that. That's interesting. I've never... I've seen the Warforges before, but I never met one.
Well, if you ask him really nicely, you might get to see more of him.
I imagine there's just that awkward silence as Ciro's joke falls flat. It's just like... Is he always this funny?
Worse normally.
Yeah,
You
this
get
is
used to it.
this is a recent development. I'm trying to be nice. Normally, I'm much worse company.
What are you lot after anyway with Bells and Core?
Get a killer.
Well, I mean, the special, the special green stuff that was put in
Special
the grist.
Yep, special grist.
Yeah, that's actually not very good for you. You saw what happened to Tentacle Jim, right?
Yeah, Tentacle
Before
Jim.
he was Tentacle Jim.
Yep.
Yeah, well, it makes regular people, regular folks turn into tentacle creatures.
He just spits his
One day,
drink
you walk
all
down
over
the street.
He spits his drink all over the table. He's like, say what?
Well, just keep down.
Well, I assume the other people here are just like super tanked, so they won't be listening to us anyway.
I'm more worried about a goblin going around and spitting lies across the town and they're getting an uproar or all this shit like that. Because wasn't this supposed to be on the hush hush?
Yeah, but like, this dude's gonna die.
No!
Wow.
But like, he's gonna come with us to the house, and he's gonna be killed to prove how serious the situation is.
Oh my god. Oh, I should protect him.
Tell me I'm wrong. Ciro looks up at the guy.
What you mean if anyone ate that grist, they're gonna turn into Tentacle Jim?
Well, something like Tentacle Jim.
More or
Imagine
less.
you, but lots of tentacles. That's what you'd look like if you ate it.
Fuck
And
me.
like, they become like mindless.
We gotta warn
mindless
everyone.
monsters.
We gotta tell them not to eat the grist.
No,
Rocket!
That's okay.
Rocket!
It's okay. No, hey, we've already dealt with it. It's fine. Everyone is okay.
Yeah, Jim's dead. I'm not sure if we talked about that.
We knew where to find you.
Right.
Like, we've sorted it out.
Ah,
It's okay.
right.
But we really need to stop it from happening again.
Yeah, I haven't left in a couple of days. Bells and Core had us on overtime, so we weren't allowed to leave.
Yeah, so what did she have you doing when she started the overtime?
Well, we did the thing, you know. The moustache man came in. We got the green. We gave the green to Tentacle Jim. Well, gave it to normal Jim, and then he became Tentacle Jim, and then we started, milking him, and not literally, Ronan. I mean, we're cutting the meat off his body. He doesn't have teats.
And why do you say cutting instead of milking? You make it sound so gross.
It's colloquial, all right?
It's colloquially wrong then. That's fine. Moving on.
Yeah, he
No,
started.
I'm not just judging.
Ronan, do you even know what milking is? You've never had milk in your life.
Ronan's not even gonna dignify that with an answer.
And,
Can't see
and then, we sent special grist out,
Yeah, but after that.
and then Bells, of course, said we weren't allowed to leave. Said keep an eye on Tentacle Jim. That was 2 days ago. Said we could sleep there, and we get overtime. And then tonight, you lot showed up. She told us to sick the gelatinous cube on you. Said you was criminals breaking in. Said sick the cleaner on him. If they survive that, sick Tentacle Jim on him.
Ciro, like, visibly shudders at, like, the mention of the gelatinous cube.
And last thing I
Okay,
saw her, when I hid in the office, saw her in hers, gathering up all the papers. Running said she was going to be heading back to her hut.
Okay, so she'll be there. Probably.
I think so.
Alright, what can you tell us about her? You said she was gonna decapitate us. So, you know a little bit about her.
Yeah, she's pretty handy with the sword. I think she was a warlord, pre-war, pre-drum, I should say. Had quite a little horde, and then once the daughters showed up, I think she went through the ranks pretty quick. Eventually landed herself the foreman position.
Man, from warlord to a foreman, that's a massive kick in the nuts.
Well, girls don't have nuts, Ronan.
Oh, this is not Ronan, this is out of character.
She's smart. She's wicked smart. Paranoid.
Yeah. Paranoid.
Yeah, always looking over her back. And then, especially the last few days since Moustache Man turned up.
Did you get to speak to the moustached man?
No, I was mopping in the corner. Shot a glimpse at him. I know. Something wrong with him, you know? Weird emptiness to his eyes.
Yeah.
Gave me the heebie-jeebies. Weird voice, too. I know, like there's a second person in his mouth talking at the same time as him. Know what I mean?
That sounds odd.
I'm going to do an Arcana check to see if I know if this is a spell, if this is a condition, anything like that.
Probably possessed.
I know, but I'd like to do an Arcana check if that's possible.
Yeah, go for it.
Oof, probably not.
Yeah, you're unsure of... You're unsure of what his quirks would mean.
Alright, have you ever been to the foreman's house before? Like, is there anything else you can tell us that might stop us from being killed? And stop you from being killed? You're coming with us.
The office is pretty lavish in there, but she still chooses to live at the hut left over from the encampment from when she was the warlord there, out in the moors. I don't know, sentimental maybe. Not sure about what it's like inside. Maybe it's lovely. seen it once before. She had me, deliver some papers out here.
I'm done with questions if you guys want to ask anything.
No, I'm good.
Alright, well, you'll understand that we're gonna make you stay with us tonight. We're not gonna let you go.
That's fine. The accommodation's paid for. It's probably better than my shithole anyway.
Yes, it will be paid for. Yep, okay, well, I'm happy to pack it in and we can venture on out in the morning.
Who are you lot anyway?
We're on a mission from God.
Lies.
From Eberron.
Blues Brothers.
One God.
Weird. Warforged. Boy over there with metal arms. Old elf. Bartender that can cast magic.
Hello.
Yeah,
And
And what?
this is pretty common back in where we're from.
what's the problem?
I don't know, not exactly special forces, are ya?
Well, some of us aren't.
And Sierra vaporizes him. Nah, not really.
I guess what
Well,
I mean to
that's
say
kind of the
is, most Easterners wouldn't blink an eye at Dramish people dying. Why do you care?
Well, it's more the manner in which you died. Like, the whole tentacly mutation thing. Like, I just don't think that's right. Like, what about, do you?
It did seem to hurt Jim
If you
Bob a lot
prefer-
when we...
We can, if you prefer, we can leave and this can happen again.
No, not at all, not at all. Just curious, just curious.
And I would just like to say, you need to have more self-respect for yourself, thinking that we're not going to care because you're a drum. What is that? Come on, Enoch. I want to see some back straight, shoulders back.
If you're curious, let's just say that the bearded man and us, we've got a history, and it's not pleasant.
Daddy issues.
He's
Well-
what we would call...
You look
I
older
can't
than him, to be honest.
No, I don't think he's any relation.
Are you his
there.
daddy?
I just want to kill him. No, I'm going to kill him.
No, not you.
Ah.
No, I don't have any children. And Zero has like a Freudian slip and like glances at Rook for like a fraction of a second.
Alice is kind of like looking at you from over the bars. Just like, I thought that this was a father-son situation.
What?
I know you look nothing alike, but I thought it might be like adopted. I didn't want to ask any questions. You know, just the feel you give off, you two, is that you're both that you're partnered in some way. Not that I'm judging.
He's
Is
not my
this-
father.
Okay.
but
We're not
Yeah.
related.
He is my daddy.
So it's
Zero goes like as red as anyone could possibly go.
I just
I've
take the
noticed
piss,
it.
mate. Taking the piss.
It's about Zero is still incredibly embarrassed.
Well, are we assuming you're just gonna smash the drinks and then head to bed? Unless anyone else asks.
What are the
Ignock
goblins
is
doing
just like-
from?
Ignock is just like awkwardly chugging his beer, like just side looking Rook and Zero. And
We look out for each other. That's
the other goblins, Captain Phillips' crew are starting to clear off and way their way up to bed.
I don't have to make them throw up again.
That was pretty funny though. Stupid projectile vomiting. Excellent use of a spell.
Right, you guys just
Alright,
turning in
bedtime?
for the evening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
You
so.
can long rest.
Nice.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Running so low on spells.
Yeah, I was just. Yeah. Long rest. I was just on first level spells.
Alright, so you wake in at around 9 a.m. the next morning. The smell, once again, of chul cooking downstairs.
As long as it's not grist. I think
Yeah.
Zero might have a lifelong aversion to grist now.
Did he have
Even though
a...
he's never had it.
But
Once you've discovered how it's made.
you are awoken by a rapping on the window.
On the window.
Yes. Even though
We
you're on the
talking
second,
mumble,
even though you're on the second
like
floor, like a
90s
rapping,
hip-hop?
a fist. No, not a
That's sort of ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, it's just a knocking out the window.
Zero's gonna like blearily like look at the window and then just like look at the door, look at the window. Does it open?
It does, yes. As you approach the window, you see there is a flapping of wings outside.
Yeah, Zero doesn't quite grasp the weirdness of it and just opens the window. He's like,
There is
What?
it appears to be a gargoyle.
Oh.
Fluttering around outside the window. He's holding a rolled up piece of parchment. He just thrusts it through the window, yeah.
Message from
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. Have a nice day.
He turns around and flies off.
Anyone else real weirded out by that voice?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Zero's gonna like try and read it.
There is a scribbled message written in Goblinoid.
I can't read this. Kid!
Oh,
Like,
I
rouse
got
you
to teach
awake.
you how to read that shit.
It's a message from Counselor Despina, the Medusa you
Can
met
you read
at
this
the
shit from
warehouse.
scratch?
Give me. Alright.
It said,
Yeah, I'll read it aloud.
like,
No,
report,
no. After he's woken up Rook, he's like, oh, wait a minute. And he's gonna go wake up Ignock. He's like, hey,
Yeah, well,
read this.
Oh.
let's see. Reports of
Actually, no.
disturbance. Oh, that looked official.
Nah, it's okay. I will actually let him read it.
It says, so it says, Rook, it says, reports of disturbance at Gristmill last night. What are your findings? Meet me at warehouse.
Yeah, I was... Okay. Out of character, I was gonna say we should definitely go and see her and bring the long dick of the law down on this hut with us.
Oh man, I definitely bring a Medusa behind our back. That'd be amazing. It's like stone her, and then stone that stone, and stone that.
Can you just you start picking up random animals, like, and this one.
Look into its eyes.
I think we should definitely take some
Backup.
drum and then go assault this fucking place. Fucking sick
Yeah.
would that be?
Yeah.
In formation with hobgoblins. Ah,
What you mean, bugbears?
no. I mean hobgoblins, because they're
No, bugbears.
Nah, no, fuck bugbears. Bugbears are shit. They fight. See, the problem with fighting with bugbears in a line formation is that if they're all using halberds, you have to be 10 feet in front attacking, because they're just like out in front. So you're never part of the line. They take all the kills. I don't know.
What are you guys doing with the
Over your
morning?
head. We're definitely going to go see Despina at the
Yeah,
warehouse.
there's no like time limit or anything like that. She just like meet us there.
Yeah, just as me.
I think we just go straight away, just because we don't know how long.
Yeah, no, I agree.
The foreman's going to be at her hut.
Oh, dude, let's do it. Hopefully we don't have to fight a Medusa, because that would suck.
And I like get Ignock. I'm like, you, be quiet. Only speak unless we ask you a question.
Only speak when spoken to.
So it continues raining throughout the morning. You trudge up the other end of the district, the warehouse. 2 gnolls guarding out the front again. They see you coming. They uncross their spears. One of them slams his fist on the door and the door opens.
Go on in.
Thank you.
Step inside. Despina's standing with her back to you, the hands linked behind her back, observing the petrified people inside. She turns around.
Leave us!
The 2 gnolls on the inside once again exit and close the door behind them.
Seems you made quite a racket last night.
Yeah, sorry about that. The inhabitants of the mill were uncooperative.
I see. And I'm going to assume this is one of the workers.
Yes, he has been very cooperative. I think he will continue to be useful to us.
Very good. Very good.
She slithers up in front of you, bends down to meet Ignox's level and pulls up a hood and gazes straight into his eyes.
No, wait, what are you...
He turns into stone.
Let us put him away for the moment, shall we? He's already seen too much.
You are a monster.
She picks him up and places
Yeah,
him in.
Alice's hands like on her rapier. She's just like,
Well, he was helping us.
It's all right. He will be quite all right when we unpetrify him. For the moment, he must stay silent.
She picks him up and places him in formation with the other people.
are we talking 24 hours? Are we talking months?
Talking whenever I say he can be unpetrified.
Right. Okay. I'm just curious.
It's probably for the best.
Now, what did you find at the mill?
A visitor from another nation bribed foreman of the grist mill to taint their most recent batch of grist with a pathogen that turned the people into the tentacly creatures.
What human?
He's not a human, he was a half-elf.
Half-elf. Relish?
I don't think so. We've only got a physical description of him. Hard to say. You've petrified our only witness. But he was bald, beard and a mustache and a goatee, and he had a dragon mark on his hand. Apparently he arrived very surreptitiously, had a meeting with the foreman, and then left again. And then afterwards the foreman provided the foreign material to taint the grist with. She has since gone into hiding, we believe, at her residence. So we need to go there immediately to try and apprehend her. Any assistance you could provide would be very much appreciated.
You have done me a great service. I will assume your offer to assist with the sick people still stands?
Yes, it does, but I think we need to detain the Oni foreman before she attempts to leave.
I agree
Otherwise,
with you.
this could happen again.
I'm afraid I can send no help. What?
But what about all the guards you have? Surely you can spare some of them.
Again, the other counselors cannot know that I am cooperating with humans. Especially if it was another human responsible.
Well, technically it
This
wasn't a
outbreak.
human.
You know what I mean.
What if you were to say that the goblin brought you this information?
Or me. I'm not a squishy, so that also works.
just saying that you can, do away with the bureaucracy of it all. Make sure you get the, job done as best as we can. It's no offense. I wouldn't mind a little bit of backup.
Yeah. What if I point at Ignoc? What if a well-meaning employee, one loyal to the Vralkek leadership, came forward with this information?
It would also mean that politically, this will always look good. Motivate others to do so if something
it's just
concerning
a
happens in the city.
community-minded citizen who couldn't stand by as this evil was propagated throughout the people.
This savage attack against the people.
Paces back and forwards for a few seconds.
This could be one way of doing things, but if I follow this path, you cannot be involved at all in Belzencourt's apprehension.
Well, not officially.
Or you could not be seen
You mean?
at all to be
I
involved.
think I understand what she means. If we're there for the assault on whatever it is, we cannot be seen to assisting.
So I will leave it up to you then. You can deal with this yourself. And in addition, I will compensate you monetarily. Or I can, as you say, use our little informant here and have her arrested by a Zinir detachment, assuming they survive.
Would we be able to question the subject afterwards, or if you were to apprehend them? Yeah.
Perhaps.
So I think that's the deal breaker here, guys.
No, I think we need to go.
Yeah. Fair enough.
We've already seen that she has at least some magical ability. I don't think, no offense, I don't think a single detachment is going to be able to deal with her. As foolish as this may be, I think this is something we have to do.
Very well.
Not wrong.
Sorry, I cannot offer more help.
Well, that's fine. We understand the customs.
You actually can help us. Seeing as our informant is now petrified, could you please tell us where the foreman lives?
Out on the moors, I believe. Yeah, I will provide you with a map.
Thank you. Are you particularly, inclined to us returning her alive? Do you wish to do your own questioning?
I assume you have a line of questioning for her already?
Well, yes. We hope we'll be able to question her, but if she is as formidable as our informant here indicates, that may not be an option.
Well, I'm sure whatever information you can glean will suffice. It is good enough for you, then I'm sure it is good enough for me.
Ciro will turn and look at everyone else, kind of for affirmation.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't have a choice here, but that's fine.
All right, we'll do what we can.
Let's do this.
She goes to the door and barks out at one of the gnolls.
Get me a map!
Closes it again.
Just one more thing.
Yes.
This foreigner who arrived, would you be able to put out the feelers to see if this individual was spotted in town about a week ago?
Right.
Ciro will relay a description of Oren Dimadani.
You know how he arrived? Was it by road? A ship?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Very
All
well.
I know is he was spotted at the grist mill.
I will see what I can do.
Sweet.
Sorry, Adam just needs to run away real quickly.
The gnolls return a few moments later with a map for her, and she alters it to show you where Belzencore lives, just outside town on the moors.
And what about our friend here?
Oh, gristmill worker.
Yes.
We will tend to him when you assist me with the others.
Fair enough. Alright, well, hopefully we'll be back soon.
Good luck. She sees you out of the warehouse and the doors close behind you.
Man, she gives me the heebie-jeebies, that's for sure.
Well, she should.
I don't know what that is, and I feel it too.
Right?
Well, at least she, you know, she's all there. Kind of, you know what you're in for. Unlike other unsavory individuals that we've come across in the past. You know, speaking to invisible Crete deities and such.
That is true. Well, I guess we head off.
Yeah. No time to waste.
You head for the town gates. Head north towards the moors.
No.
So it's not far, it's a few hours outside town, so you trek till early afternoon. As you arrive at the boundaries of the moors, you see the local climate generated by the swamps on the outskirts of the Scar River. Whether it's some kind of gas release or just the humidity, local humidity generated by the stinking, decaying plant life. A fog sets in. And I might just wait a minute for Adam to get back.
Yep. I'm just gonna message you what he sent me or
Okay.
us.
I have just changed.
Just to get the gravity of the situation.
I have changed some of my spells, Josh.
Can you send it to me on Facebook?
Yep. Oh, that's right. You can't open that stuff in there. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, never mind.
Oh my god.
I was just trying to relay
Was
the
it
message.
literal or metaphorical?
No, literal. I was just gonna sit here and I just got the
I'm gonna go back to the VOD and like find the exact moment for you.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I sat there the whole
Moment.
time. I still had my headphones on, so I heard it all while I was doing everything.
Oh, true.
Sweet.
Good.
Yep, so
Well,
I
luckily
heard
it
everything.
didn't work both
There's
ways.
a mist. There's a mist.
There's a miss.
I heard that part while I was wiping. Thank you for joining me on that adventure, by the way, guys.
I'm just glad you team mic on.
If I had my headset on, apart from this microphone, I would have just talked, and you would have been like, "Okay, I'm an attack of opportunity." Sorry, Josh.
That's all good. Alright, so you guys, as you guys begin to wander into the moors, a thick fog sets in, obscuring your vision, except for a few meters around. You trek on through ankle to knee-deep muck for what
yeah.
feels like roughly half an hour. Yes?
If we get to maybe within 10 or 15 minutes of where we believe the Oni's house to be,
Yes.
I would like to cast See Invisibility. taking a leaf out of Zero's book.
Yeah, I
Man.
compared it to.
Oh my god.
All three of us see invisibility. I'm so glad the whole party can see invisibility.
Hey man, I'll just pack
It's
up my
such a
guitars and go home
boon.
then. Alright?
It's
I'll just
such
go home.
a boon.
12 o'clock.
Yeah. Ah. Ah.
No, your other 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it's just a little glass watch that covers my eye that gives me true sight.
Mad. Well, the pair of like sick Ray-Bans, just like.
Yeah, just aviators.
Pit vipers.
Yeah.
Yeah, pit vipers.
Live for the show. I want a pair of those so bad.
So you as you're trudging through the mud, up ahead you hear a heavy set of footsteps approaching in the opposite direction.
Douche.
Bold of you to seek me out in my home.
Yep, we're all kinds of stubborn.
Yes. Ditto. Just kind of shrugs at Zero. Do we see where this has come from?
Zero like shrugs back. He's like, I don't see her.
You see up ahead an outline of a figure approaching through the fog. A large hooded figure. Seems to be holding an enormous weapon.
I was like, nudge Alice. I'm like, that's her.
I suggest you make peace with your precious sovereigns.
I suggest you fuck
How
off.
about you shut the fuck up and show yourself?
Fuck you!
She's fully visible in front of you.
Ah,
Yeah, Zero's like, what the fuck? You know,
that's right!
The four of you feel a chill cold against your skin. You notice that there seems to be strange floating ice particles on the air around you.
Oh dear.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if it's magic here?
I wonder if it's
It
magical.
just seems. Yeah, roll an Arcana check. Yeah, roll an Arcana check.
Nothing to worry about, guys.
It is a magical effect, but you're not sure what the implications are.
Well. Let's begin, shall we?
Only one way to find out.
She
Well done.
sort of flourishes her enormous, large blade in front of her, and a sort of spiral of ice particles begins to rise from the ground and circle her.
And I cast whole person on her.
Roll
And
for
I cast
roll
counterspell.
initiative.
I was just waiting for that.
Where's my token?
Alright, well, I'll take that spell slot back. I like how we're both ready. Well,
Ooh, that's a nice little initiative. That's not going to matter after one round.
Yeah, we'll attack while she's concentrating on this ice spell. Hopefully she rolls like a 2.
Don't you love it when we just cut Josh's monologues off?
Yeah. And
He should have
produce
taken the
puns.
anime swordsman class if he wanted to monologue.
No, he
Yeah.
he should have made it so dangerous and scary.
Is it so the anime fighter class or whatever it is, the anime class is
Anime
that-
swordsman.
Is that okay? Anime swordsman, is that like a fighter archetype
Yeah,
or is that?
yeah, it's a fuck. Yeah.
It's on D&D Beyond. I linked it in the chat.
I saw.
Yeah.
I was just wondering because it would be so much better if it was like a feat, so that you could play a wizard, anime wizard character.
I'm sure there's an anime wizard equivalent.
I just wish there was. Anime.
You can always make one.
Dude, the level 10 plot armor, so good. I fucking love it.
Is it just completely broken?
I don't know. To be honest, it's actually not that broken. It's just funny.
Are you gonna
Which-
pull us into this scene at any point, Josh?
Oh yeah, we do that.
Do you want some spooky fighting music?
You need some Epic fighting music.
Oh, well, just
Oh
right
shit,
next
she's
to.
fucking huge.
Can't see anything. I'm restarting Foundry. One sec, boys.
I have no vision. All
That's
I can see is my own smoke.
Probably just because it's dark. There's no light sources in here.
Oh, really? This is one of his tracks, by the way.
Yeah, I've actually got this one on
Really good.
Foundry.
It's so good. Well, this will have multiple.
Oh, my thingy isn't working. Silly Siren Escape.
Ooh.
Well, this has got Hell's Rebels Q16, the Q Red Banner Battle, and Q03 and Q01. So we'll be related. We'll be good. Where is she? Oh, she is a big girl.
Oh, she kind of is.
Oh my god. Look at that person.
What a dump truck.
Oh, she a huge bitch.
Ronan, you have initiative.
I do have an initiative, don't I? Oh, excellent. Bonus, I'm going to spawn my Echo right in front of her. And make 2 attacks!
Does it?
Bam! And bam!
Fucking hell. Plus 10? What the fuck?
Mate.
Because
It's
it's a
fucking,
magic weapon.
it glows
Not
red
magic
practically now because it's like an infused
Yeah, it
dragon.
glows red.
Give me plus 10.
weapon. So good. Oh,
So good.
she's not an aberration, is she, Josh?
And
No, she's a regular
no, she's not
race.
an aberration.
No, she's a Japanese goblin.
Although we did forget about that because the troll earlier was an aberration, but we forgot about Ronan's
Oh,
bonus
was it?
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Damn it!
Damn it.
Remember for next time. I need to
Damn
write
it.
that down.
Damn it.
Damn it.
That's right. We came up. No one
Damn it.
died.
It damn.
Get out.
Tim mad.
Hey.
Zero, it's your turn.
I will cast Hold Person.
It doesn't work.
Oh,
That's good.
There is,
No.
as you reach out and attempt to grasp her, it doesn't work because she's not a humanoid.
Gosh, she's a subhuman creature!
oh no.
Wow.
That's rude.
The TPK
I
in that
didn't actually
boy.
say that. Yeah, Zero's just like, perplexed that he doesn't, like, his magic doesn't find purchase.
Oh my god, she's so large. Oh no, he's taking so long to make her
just-
attacks!
Just reading something.
No, that makes
no.
it worse! no!
We wanted to have simple attacks, Josh.
Not having
Just
to read
attack the
into
thing.
it, folks. Anyone knows the crow flying around? It's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Fly,
it
my
just here for
pretty.
you guys?
It's about to be here. There, just hit it.
Okay.
Nah,
I
mine
was
flew off
following
the
it.
right hand side of the screen.
Mine's here.
Mine's here. I'm following it. Where you going? Wow, this is a big map.
Hey, mine disappeared.
Over here. Oh, mine just
Oh, there he
disappeared
is.
then too.
He's there.
Josh deleted it. Oh, now it's flying over the top of us. Just there.
Nah, he's right here.
Everyone
That's
gets
cool.
their own crows.
Yeah, that's mad.
Car.
Oh, there's 2 crows.
Ah, motherfucker!
The plot thickens.
I'm not sure what's going on, but
Well, I mean,
Yeah, Josh
based
is
on the
still
move-
reading
Ooh.
this. Oh my god.
Oh shit!
After being struck by Ronan's echo twice, she sort of like sneers, like, cowards' tactics. Just level the playing field then.
Please don't make me
forgot to activate my voice mode for that.
Cowards tactics! Let us level the playing field then. She points her sword in your
Direction.
Um,
Yeah, can you guys see nothing now?
I can still see.
No, I can still see it.
There's a big black thing here.
Damn it.
Josh.
Alright.
Josh.
Adam's asking a
What?
question.
He wants to counterspell it.
Okay, go.
I have.
He's got to make a
it
DC
would
whatever.
be-
If it is it below level 4? That's
Uh, it is actually. It instantly counters.
yeah. Yep. Sorry, Josh.
It's all good.
Nice.
I was baiting
What?
it out so I could use higher level spells.
Nah, man. She's like, let's level the playing field. It's like, joke's on you. We're on a fucking hill.
Well, she wasted an action, so she can't cast another spell.
Why
Say
you
that.
Check your privilege there, Adam.
Alice, it's your turn.
That's fun. I mean, I've done everything I need to do.
Oh shit.
No, you haven't done any damage.
This is a work call. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Imagine calling you at 9 o'clock at night. That would suck.
Technically it's 8 for him.
Yeah, it's Adelaide.
Oh wait, no, it is 9 o'clock for him. Yeah.
It's Alice, it's your turn.
Well, since I don't have my rapier out, I will cast Shadow Blade at 3rd level. Swing. I now have a Shadowed Blade. What am I going to do? Oh, that's good. Yeah. 2 attacks. First one. Oh.
That is.
That is a miss.
That is a
Alright,
that is a
look.
miss. Let's go again. Oh my god. Did that come through? It did. Well. Alright then.
That is also a miss.
Yep. I'd expect as much.
Rook, it's your turn.
I'm gonna run this way towards this hill, get to some higher ground, and drop the cannon here. Alright, bud, you can do it. And get in to shoot a ballista at that thing. The Oni.
Roll a hit.
Where's my force ballista? Here we go.
That is a miss.
It's
Goes
alright, bud. We'll get it
wide,
next time.
leaving a sort of like a trail of like turbulence through the fog as it whizzes past her.
And then for my action, I would like to glitter bomb.
All right. Is that 20-foot cube? Yeah. Alright, cool.
Yep.
She makes a dexterity saving throw. A 14. What's your DC?
15, baby.
15.
Oh!
Get fucking wrecked, you horn bitch.
Boy!
Oh my god. What's been going on?
Well, we've all been failing. I missed
Rook,
twice
apparently.
with my sword attacks. We now
This is
have
my-
her under fairy fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. And look, this is just going to get really intense because this is a boss fight and I don't want to die. So. Oh man, that looks sick.
Good. Glitter bomb! Glitter bomb!
Your glitter bomb explodes and covers her in your fairy fire.
Shit. Never fails, does it?
Apart from the times that it did.
Shut up!
Alice, it's your turn.
And DOS attacks.
What do you currently have? Shadow Blade Shield.
You should roll in that with advantage as well, by the
Shadow
way.
Blade and shield, yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, with advantage.
Yeah, roll with advantage. The second one is a hit.
It's with advantage.
Yeah. So
so,
yeah.
okay. take 18 damage.
18 damage.
Oh.
Not bad.
Second attack, which I cast with green. Oh no, I can't. Right, yeah, because it's a thing. Okay. And the second one. God, I'm so glad I have that advantage. Oh, it landed on that.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
Not as spicy.
Yeah,
Not as spicy.
got a bit cocky. That's all.
No, I'm happy with what we got. It's all magical as well, which is the great thing about it.
Damage. Alright, your blade passes through her, racking her with psychic energy. She sort of shrieks for a second. She's like, ah! Impressive.
If only you knew what I could do.
Oh my god.
Zero, it's your turn.
Stop it.
Seriously, like, remember, we don't want to kill her, and then he's gonna cast Guiding Bolt on her.
Really?
Oh.
Oh no.
That is a hit still.
Well, I thought you said not kill her.
20 radiant damage.
Hey guys, don't kill her. Boom.
Yeah. You just unleash a like Super Saiyan blast that washes over her. She shrieks. Rook, it's your turn.
You have double advantage, Rook.
Well, first of all, I think the bot is just gonna fire another ballista shot. Ooh, actually. Nah, fuck all that. I'll bonus action to activate some magic stones. I'll pick some grungy stones out of the swamp, make them magical. And
Swamp stones.
Swamp stone!
Grungy stone. That is a hit for 8 damage.
Yep.
Nice. Always a fan favorite, that one.
Especially when he fires it into a crowd.
Fuck.
But it's a crowd favorite.
Anything else, Rook?
I
Fucking
yeah,
love
I'm
this
just
shit.
gonna move away, I think.
I feel like a blue man.
What's the range? 60 foot. Yeah, I'll just move back to you.
Oh no.
You know what's really interesting? My camera, the new camera, which has made it all weird and shitty with my frame rate. That's kind of, I guess, what it would look like to look at Alice as she's moving around.
Just the stuttery blur.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, as
Yeah,
you
true.
see
Like it.
some of the ice particles swirling around her, sort of sweep in and bond to some of her wounds, and they begin closing up. She stumbles backwards. No.
Is it a magical effect?
No, she has regeneration. No.
Okay.
No. She attempts to stumble back out of your reach.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, if
Or
you,
is she-
if you guys wish. Ronan, you as well with your echo.
Yeah, you fucking know it, boy.
You haven't
With
been.
advantage
You
as
have
well.
You have advantage.
17.
That is a hit, Alice.
29.
That is
7.
That's a hit. 7 psychic damage. And 12 slashing damage from Ronan.
We only want to talk.
She stumbles back. She's like,
Why can't we be friends?
That's. I've had enough of this! He focuses her ice shards. They concentrate in front of her for a second and then explode outwards in a 60-foot cone.
Oh,
Is that a
good
spell?
God.
Yes, but you've used your reaction.
Oh, I have. You tempting fucker.
I'm in range.
Can you use your reaction in your previous turn?
The bot
The bot.
missed. Yes.
I need everyone to make 1 saving throws.
Survive.
That's
One is not my best.
not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Oh, really bad.
It might just be 0.
Hey!
Whoops.
Power of Baldre will protect me.
Alright, so half damage for Zero
Ooh.
and Alice.
Oh.
32 damage for everyone else.
Oh, oh my god!
17
16.
for Zero and 16 for
Bitch, half of the 2 is not 17.
16, sorry. So,
Did you? I'm gonna come for you first, Justin. Okay.
After Mac, fuck.
So you say 32 damage, Josh? Was it for me and Rook?
yes.
Yeah, cool.
That
Oh
one
boy,
hurt
that went
my
from.
level attack.
I'm assuming
That
my
was-
echo also gets hit as well, Josh.
Oh shit!
Oh, actually, no. I make a saving throw. Wow, that's cool.
You have advantage.
If it makes a saving throw, it uses the bonus for the roll. Maybe it's... Yeah, I think I can use a con save.
It uses your con save, yeah, so I mean either way it has 1 HP, so it's getting watered.
That's a good point. Yeah. Bye bye. Bye. Have a good time.
Goodbye. So I'm the only one soloing this person.
That
For
is
now.
Ronan, it's your turn.
correct. Excellent. I'm going to grab one of my sweet healing potions and throw it down my gullet. Where is?
You don't have a gullet.
Potion. Cool. What is it? Nice. For 8. I'm then gonna use my bonus action to use my second wind. Roll, please.
Thank you.
Nice. +3, so what's that? 13.
Alice, yeah, roll the initiative
Cool.
again.
Ooh.
God, is there any way we can incapacitate her?
Yes, by hurting her.
Okay, I'm going
Oh.
to move up to her here.
But
I
you're already good.
roll-
Healing myself, Josh. Does that count as my standard action?
Wait,
Like,
what's on these
three.
rolls?
Your
Second wind is
second
a-
wind
is a
a
full
bonus.
action.
Second wind's a bonus.
Second wins bonus, but I also use a healing potion as
Yeah,
well for my
That's your
knapsack.
action.
So that's okay. Cool. All right, then I'm moved. And I'm done.
Concentration, is it half the damage you took?
Let me just check.
That sounds Pathfindery.
Or is it full damage? Half damage taken, yeah. Okay. So I rolled 25, which is more than 16.
10 or half the damage you take, whichever is higher.
Yeah, so she's still glistening with fairy fire.
Is that 15 hit? Was that a miss?
That is a miss.
Ooh, okay, second attack. Oh, that was sitting on a 20.
That is a hit.
Alright, well I rolled that in thingy and then it didn't roll through. There we go. 6. So only 6 damage.
Don't kill her, please.
Kill her?
I
Do you
will.
actually expect us not to kill her?
She heard it before because you'd already shouted it out.
Yeah.
She knows. So we have to kill her now.
What?
It's the only way.
Ronan, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm going to attack her with my katana.
Stop! You're gonna kill her!
Not with those rolls, I'm not. And then this one is my bonus action.
That is
You can heal her if you want, Zero.
No. So if you want to come over here and try and restrain the
Restrain.
massive
She's already restrained. What's her
horn
name?
blue monster, by all means.
Zero, it's your turn.
Was she
Zero.
blowing that profusely the whole time?
No,
God damn it! I
just
can't
put
get
that on the token.
all that way over
That's
there.
very fun.
Ah,
That looks cool as. How long does Fairy Fire last for?
a minute.
Ah, cool.
So we got like 10 rounds. Is it by
Yeah,
the time?
no.
Yeah, when that runs out, my knife will run out. Or my knife will run out just before that, I think.
I'm gonna cast command on her.
Ooh.
Doesn't it only
And the
work on
command
female?
is
Oh,
surrender.
okay. Oh.
Wow.
All Dark knows this spell.
What a chat.
She
Yeah.
I never cast it on Chet.
She got a 23 for her saving throw.
I feel like that's a pass.
No.
Please.
I'm trying to save your life.
We can only try once.
And then Zero's gonna
gonna
1,
keep doing
2.
this.
Oops, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What?
Moving out of like cone area.
Ah, spreading out.
Sounds like me.
That's my turn.
All right. He wings
I
her.
miss being Chet and fighting from here.
She swings her glaive. Once at Ronan.
Oh. No, no, no.
A 10 to hit, Ronan. You duck underneath it.
Can't catch me, you horny.
Once at Alice. 20 to hit. Alice, you take.
Is that with disadvantage?
That is with disadvantage. You take
Hold up. Hold up.
18 slashing damage.
Oh, hold up. I said hold up.
Fuck. Oh my gosh, he's such a big hitter. True in the major leagues, man. That
Well, that's not it. Not that one. Yeah, shield. I cast shield as a reaction.
Oh, you cast shield. Okay.
Yeah. Boop. I am now on 24 AC.
Rook, it's your turn.
Now, hopefully, I don't get the first turn.
I'm gonna non-lethally propel some rocks and force ballista at her chest.
I remember how this worked out last time.
This fell off a balcony. There's no balconies for her to fall off.
20 on the rock incoming.
Oh.
So it's okay.
It was close.
Only
almost max
15
wasn't
damage.
it?
Yeah, only.
Damage, your rock rips into her side. There's a spray of blood into the moors.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
What the fuck is wrong with you, kid?
She begins to breathe heavy. It doubles over.
Don't listen to him. He's not your father.
And then a force ballista. I'm not listening to him.
Oh,
I
here it
have the
comes.
blood.
The sweet release of death.
No.
No.
Oh, it misses.
15.
Yeah, it,
Oh.
it rips across the surface of the moors, leaving a turbulent trail of fog.
Really hope no one else lives here.
Yes.
Oh,
Still
shit.
got 24.
She has rolled initiative.
Damn it, I didn't want to get her.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I've got a plan.
Does your plan involve killing her?
Wait, no, it won't work now. Don't worry. Yeah, no, it doesn't work.
Why don't you surrender?
No?
She locks eye contact with you. Oh, who's sick? Be Alice. Alice, she makes eye contact with you.
God damn it.
Bit of girl on girl action.
I like this.
Usually
I
if
love
you
the
do
idea
that
that
kind
I'm
of action.
having to play with my reactions because I've got so many things I can do as reactions, and I'm loving it.
Alice, a wave of tiredness washes over you. Your eyelids,
Tiredness.
yes, your eyelids grow heavy, and you fall asleep.
Oh.
Drop.
Good night, my friends. Good night. Oh no!
Sweet dreams, sweet princess.
There goes my shadow blade. Fuck. I'm asleep. Why can't I be an elf?
So you are unconscious until you're unconscious until the spell ends.
Can I do saves against it at all, or is it just?
No, you just drop unconscious.
And I don't get woken up by falling into water?
No.
Or being pushed off a cliff.
So,
What about a car crash?
Ronan, is your turn.
Excellent.
Kick me.
No, I think you got a pinch.
Nah, I'm
gotta
gonna
jump.
let you breathe in that sweet bog water. Can I do two? I'm gonna do 2 unarmored strikes for non-lethal damage to attempt to try and knock her out, as Hero so wishes.
Yeah, go.
You know you can use your
You
weapons
can just use the
non-lethally,
flat
right?
of your blade, right?
Oh, can I use my katana and make it non-lethal?
No, that is Pathfinder.
No.
So you can try to.
Oh, right,
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I know, right? God, such an inferior.
Oh, these
15,
rolls.
that is a miss.
It only
Come
works.
on,
if
come
you roll
on.
well.
16 is a hit for 7 bludgeoning damage, and
Nice.
and
forgot to wait. You bludgeon her in the face.
Like that.
Just go to the end of my, just like
And
smash in the face of my
she
hilt.
stumbles backwards for a second, and like spits blood on the ground. Anything else, Ronan?
Can I can't do an unarmed strike for a bonus action, can I?
Yes, you can.
Is that only for 2 weapon fighting?
No, you
I
can.
can? Sweet. Alright, cool. I'll do that too. I'll make another unarmed strike. Oh, it's
oh, big boy.
7, and that will do it. You bludgeon her in the face one more time. She collapses backwards, falls unconscious. Alice waking up as the spell concentration drops.
yes.
She's like sitting in the water, just like looking around. It's like, okay. Right.
Well, that was lucky.
That was skill.
Well, Zero, I knocked her out like your ass. Now what?
Good job, Ronan.
How do you intend to keep this thing captive?
Well, we can start with binding and gagging her.
Can you not see how big she is?
I cast.
Oh, we got a lot of
Illustrious-
rope.
No, I don't.
You could possibly just bear hug her.
Yeah,
I
you're
can-
strong, aren't you?
How much
Johnny,
do you? How much do you
muted
reckon she
Josh.
weighs?
Can I check out her weapon? Her
Yeah.
two-handed massive fuck-off blade.
Yes. You check it out. So it looks like looks like a pretty well crafted Dramish blade.
So, not that great.
On par with like the quality of the weapons that the Zanir Gnolls were carrying around.
Oh.
Yeah, Ronan, aren't you some super jacked robot? You can just hold her and restrain her.
I remove
That's
her
not
spell
how that
component
works.
pouch or anything like that, so she won't have access to it.
I may be
just get
strong,
rid of-
but she could be stronger. Look how big she is.
Well, you can tie her up as well.
Yeah.
Fine, look,
Well-
if you guys want to do that, I'll hold my sword to her throat, but if she says anything wrong, if she tries to move, I will lop her head off without thinking.
And well, we could go get those troll manacles.
Oh. I mean,
Any?
how far away are we from
Few
town?
hours.
You've trekked 3 hours outside of town.
Does anyone know
I'm not-
teleport?
not carrying this
I
one.
almost took a hat of teleportation as my magical item, but I decided against it because I thought it would be a bit too OP. It would be a bit too OP.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Alright, first
Instead of
off,
having a
Josh,
cloak of
I want
displacement.
to use all the
Yeah,
rope that we
exactly.
have and to hog tie the woman, so she's on her stomach with her legs and arms, so minimal amount of moving.
How long is she going to be asleep for?
Don't know.
What do you reckon? Should we
That's why
bury her?
Oh, like Scorpion
Oh.
King style, just a head out the
Yeah,
ground.
just her head sticking out. As
How
well as
fast-
tied up.
It'd be very good for burying because it's very like mushy.
Yeah,
How-
so it's
how-
heavier
how-
and denser.
How
I'm telling
fast
you,
did
being
Rook
buried in
go?
mud is going to be a lot shittier than being buried in sand.
All right, well, you guys get on that.
All right, Ronan, give me your shovel.
What? I'm not.
I said, give me your shovel.
I don't have a shovel.
Give me one of Ronan. Can I have an arm? No, sorry, Rook.
Rook,
Sorry.
give us your arms. Make a shovel with your hand.
I know you just
Everyone,
having
give me a rope
a laugh,
first.
mate,
Let us
I'm
tie
really not.
her up before she comes back alive. Give me all your shit. I'm tying her up.
All right.
I'm gonna tie her up, Josh. like I said
While that's
before.
happening, I would like to proceed to her hut if I can see it.
I think we're better off sorting out the situation here before we wander off, just in case there's something at her hut that we have to deal with.
Well,
As I pass
can I
15
see her
feet
hut from where
of
we are?
You can't
rope
see
to
it
you.
from where you are, no.
Alright, never mind. I will just, however I can, incapacitating her.
I hand
Yeah,
over 50 feet of hemp rope.
Yep, I want to tie her up, and then after I tied her up, I wanted to search her persons.
What other person?
All of
She's no, besides her weapon, she wasn't really carrying much.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, sweet.
How
long
much
would it
would I
take for us to-
guess that she weighs, Josh?
The what?
How much would I guess that she weighs?
How much she weigh?
Yeah.
He wants to see if he can carry her with floating disc.
Oh, right. How much does the floating disc carry? 500 pounds.
500 pounds.
150 kilos.
Man, if she's bigger than 500
Yeah,
pounds,
I'd say you could
boy.
carry her with the Tensor's floating disc, like just.
Let's do it.
Rook,
Is she a
do you,
wide
do you have
person?
that super shrinky thing that you can make it look smaller?
Yeah.
Or we make it look smaller so she's not as threatening.
I can only do it for like a minute at a time.
250 kilos is 551 pounds.
Sorry, did you hear something? It sounds like someone's gonna be gone soon.
The cleansing.
Yeah, the cleansing
Correct.
of the inferior beings who are not grammatically and scientifically correct.
Exactly, half elves.
Whoa.
No, we're gonna rule the elves because we're plebs, but you get to go first because who wants to be listening to that wrong all the time in our new brave world.
What are you doing?
Josh, again, like I said, man, she's not searching anything. I've tied her up, so we're carrying her on a disc now. I guess we're going
Yeah.
back to the hut.
Right, so you
Well, this-
proceed through the moors with her levitating on Tensor's floating disc.
I have my sword at next to her, just ready for it.
Alice is walking past her, and every now and again she starts kind of like
Oh,
thinking, and she
I've
like
gagged. She's been gagged. Sorry. I just had
Yeah,
to
it's
make
right.
sure. Yeah.
And every now and again, Alice will like lean in and go, "If only you saw us coming," and then just walking for like 5 or 4 minutes longer. Just lean over and say, "If only you weren't alone," and just keeps walking. She keeps making puns the whole time.
Pun.
Yeah.
Ronan kind of gets what you're doing as well, and then gets really into it. It's like,
Yeah, that's right. It's like, if you could make yourself invisible, we couldn't see you. Haha. Stupid bitch.
Oh.
No, Ronan. Do you understand comedy? The are you
I
able
thought
to
it was
program
funny.
it? Yeah, well,
Exactly. Rook's laughing. Rook gets my joke.
Oh,
okay.
it's
So if you don't
fantastic,
understand,
mate.
no, the idea is that you just come up with horrible puns, because she's an
Right.
oni, and it sounds like only,
Right, I get you now.
After
So we're just
about
making
2
fun of
minutes
things
of
that you do.
walking, you see up ahead through the fog what appears to be a hut made mostly of sort of thatching draped over what appears to be some kind of stone can rising out of the moors. You see through one of the windows on the front, more of a, no glass or anything, just an opening on the side. There looks like there's a fire flickering gently on the inside. A small stream of smoke rising from the chimney.
Ciro's gonna proceed toward the door and like slowly open it.
As you
Do I see anything?
As you open it, on the inside, the smell of cooking meat wafts to your nostrils.
Is it
See-
grist?
It is not grist, no. It is,
Ooh.
It's okay then.
you look over, there is some sort of pot boiling over the fire. It's a small hovel, or small for her size anyway. And does seem fairly well decorated on the inside. Not as lavishly as the office back at the gristmill, but it's definitely not furniture carved out of swamp debris. It's definitely stuff specifically bought here. It's pretty simple. There's a bed, table, 2 chairs, bath.
Can I do like an investigation to see if I can see anything like hidden inside this hut?
It doesn't seem to be anything hidden.
Okay.
There's a few shelves,
Alright, cool.
foot locker.
What's inside the footlocker?
Feet.
I close it.
It just seems to be full of, clothes, and shoes, weapons.
Anything my size?
No. Everything in her
Okay.
I
size.
don't think I want to wear anything from this woman. Sorry.
Yeah, it feels like there's like not that much. Yeah, I was hoping for like some documents or something, but I suppose.
Don't know documents.
Well,
Mm.
assuming that she's kind of an intelligent co-conspirator, she probably has it all like.
Mm.
I mean, if you're looking for documents, there's documents on the table and on the shelves.
What? Documents! Give us the documents!
Are
Yeah,
they
I'll
rel-
ponder through it.
yeah, relating documents, I guess. But none of us can read it though.
Well, that's assuming it's in Dalkir.
Yeah, you see on the table there is a few more sheets of parchment written in Darkir. There's also a sending stone sitting on the table. Similar in
I
make,
pick it up.
similar in make to the one that you found in the Altus temple underneath Shan that Rook discarded.
The plot thickens.
I hand it over to Rook. This looks like something of your department. Magical item of sorts.
Yeah, it looks like some kind of sending stone. I guess I'll just keep it on me for now.
Just in case somebody
See if
tries
someone
to send you a
tries to
message.
contact. Yeah.
What's right? They're all the Dalkir documents, right?
Any of the
Yes, we just keep
documents
hold of them.
that we found.
There's nothing we can readily read.
No.
Did any of the documents seemed like they've been written from the same ink that first
They
letter
look
we found
similar
from
to the one that Sarah found in the office.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sweet. So, relative guess. Cool. Right, so we're gonna kill this girl or what?
No, we need to interrogate her first, at least,
Well, maybe the best idea is to bring her back to town.
and we can turn her over to the Vralkek authorities.
Well, maybe we should start making our way there while she's still knocked out. Therefore, she's easier to deal with rather than
We
trying
don't want to. We don't want to interrogate her here.
I think it'd be safer back in town.
Assuming we can make it back to town.
Exactly.
Well, what's the issue? If we wait for her to wake up here, it's just the same amount of risk as if she woke up on the way. If we've tied her up and gagged her correctly, why not walk
Yeah, that's a
with
good
her
point.
back to town and interview her there?
Yeah,
The worst
I'm
that's going to happen,
convinced.
she's going to be... The worst that's going to happen is that she's going to burst from her bonds and we're going to have to fight her again.
True.
If she bursts from her bonds here, we're stuck in a house and we're going to have to fighter in close quarters. At least out in the open, we have a bit more room to deal with. That's just my opinion. I mean, you can decide on something different if you like.
No, I'm convinced.
Yep, same here. Let's do it. Roll out.
Autobots, move. Let's do.
Alright, so you head back across the swamp, levitating. You're gonna have to recast Tensor's floating disc a couple times, Rook.
Every 3/4 of an hour, I'll sit down and recast it.
She just hits the ground.
I'll recast it an inch underneath the existing one. So she just goes.
And then it rises up again.
Alright, and you trudge back through the moors, south, back towards Vralkek. And we'll pick it up next week.
Ooh. Thank you,
So-
Josh. That was fucking awesome, man.
I had lots of fun. Thank you, actually. That was a really good fight.
Yeah,
It
that was
made me
excellent
realize
combat.
how many of my abilities are reactions, and it's like I've got to really think about that. So that was an eye opener for me, tactically.
Oh man, when that cone of death came out though, I was like, nope, we're done. We're done.
Oh, dude.
we are done.
What did that do? Collectively 96 damage?
Yeah, 32
Rude.
damage. Like,
Big spell.
oh man,
Oh, 16, so hard.
97.
it's huge. I am so glad I had those health pots though, man.
Did you even